What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Welcome to the Collectors Club. Doors are officially open. Episode 125. Glad you all can make it. Damn, it's been a crazy week. A con extravaganza, non-stop stuff just being thrown at you. Not even by multiple companies. We're talking about like Sideshow just leveled the community this week. Absolutely leveled. We're going to jump right into it. What's going on, Vision?
Can you call me Mr. Free Shipping, please? Thank you. Everything is going good. You know what I mean? All the Visionators out there, hashtag free shipping. You know, Sideshow is listening. Trust me. So, but everything is doing good though. Been chilling, eating. I actually was dusting. I was like, dang, it is a lot of dust. But you know,
pain in the arse. The dusting is a pain in the arse.
Yeah. And you know, I actually enjoyed Sideshow Con this past week though. There's a few things that I wouldn't mind having. One or two I'm for sure going to get though. But there's a few things I like.
We're gonna jump into it, that's for sure. Glad you can make it, man. Noshi, what's going on, Carl? Happy Friday to you.
Thank you for having me. It's been a while.
Of course, anytime. I know. How was your week?
Tiring, but it's weekend, so and I watched Deadpool like earlier, so I'm happy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You were happy with it, though. Of course, no spoilers, but you were.
Yes.
It went well. You blew your expectations.
It was within my expectation.
Okay. Fair enough. Good. I gotta check it out too. I might go the Canadian way to watch it. Right, Phoenix?
That's right. It's
glad you can make it, Carl. Buck, always great to see you. Glad you can make it, man. How was your week? Lots of good stuff this week, eh? I think you're on mute. You're on mute.
My week started off with something bad that meant I got a lot of time to rest. My car broke down, so I didn't go to work for a lot of this week. Yeah, but it was much needed rest. So
okay, good.
I guess
well, good for the rest. Yeah. Hey, everything happens for a reason, so it's a sign you needed the rest for sure. How about this? All these statues and Sideshow, eh? Sideshow SDCC.
It's been very exciting. I want to say this is the first time that I haven't been asking why didn't Sideshow go to SDCC, and I'm not hearing many people say that either. So it means they're doing something good. You know, the fact that people aren't also complaining that it went on too long. Why did it make it so long that you just packed it up into one day? No one's saying that either. I feel like this is the first Sideshow Con where it's just positive all through. Like people are happy with the way they've delivered it, the delivery, and the content of the con. So pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Maybe I haven't heard anyone's dissatisfaction that's been dissatisfied, but personally, I'm very satisfied. I have no complaints from the con this year.
No, John's mute.
Now you're muted, John.
Oh, I thought I was crazy because I didn't hear anyone else say anything.
Yep.
Still can't hear you.
No. Phoenix,
well, we appreciate those thoughts, Buck. Phoenix, how's your week been?
Hey, Kenny, you, Johnny. Well, my week was good. I didn't spend any money on. I'm safe on Sideshow. All the stuff is good.
That's no surprise there.
Yeah. So, by the way,
Of course, Phoenix is safe.
I'm safe.
The people that aren't safe are the people that are getting close to the 5 years that the 5-year plan master has prepared for them.
Although I went on vacation, and that took my statue money away. 4 nights away, $2,000, man.
Damn,
do it.
Yeah, but that's worth it though. To me though, you make an experience. I mean, you have a lot of statues. You have a real good collection. So having experience with your daughter, she would never forget that.
Yeah, it's was more for the wife and the kid.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing in December, and she wants to bring her family, and I know they're like, so more likely I'm going to have to pay for that too.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I think it's worth it though to have that picture because you never know when you're going to go, and I just say this.
Yeah, spend time with the family. But other than that, you know, it's all good. Now, how about you, Rock? How was your week?
Me? It was all right, man. I just been busy and I don't know. I'm ready for the weekend, to be honest with you. I'm tired. Ready to get it started.
Anything tempting on the Sideshow?
Yeah, a few things. I might get into some of the more horror stuff after seeing some of the pieces, like I think that vampire or vampirist or whatever you want to call it.
Vampire's Lost.
Vampire Lust.
I might jump on a few of those. I'm thinking about it. I just noticed the Grey Hulk Wolverine thing, and I'm not real happy about that, but we'll see. I can't believe they did a redo. It's whatever, man.
Yeah. Would you buy it though?
Yeah. The problem with it is the same thing I said last time. The Grey Hulk with the brown suit Wolverine and that specific pose makes no sense because that's not from the. I mean, it's literally a comic cover that they used for the original. So it's like, why would you're changing the whole thing? It's like this didn't happen. So I mean, it looks cool, but if I was gonna get one, I'd get the green one.
Yeah.
All right, Ice.
Man, what's good, man? Been busy, man. Busy week, man. So y'all talking about Sideshow Con, man. I barely seen anything because I've been so busy, man. All I've seen is some of the Facebook posts that y'all been posting, and I think it looks awesome, man. I did get a chance to catch some of Iron Studios at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm excited for some of those. But as far as Sideshow, man, I haven't really seen too much just yet, so I'm excited to see what we go over tonight. You know, see what y'all talking about, man. Everybody talking about how good it is, so I'm excited for that.
Have you been ready then?
Yeah.
You're not completely alone. I missed all of today, so I don't know.
Got you.
Today.
It was more Star Wars.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I wanted to see that too.
One, a nice DC one though revealed. Oh boy.
Oh.
All right, let's see. So yeah, before we get started, let's see who's in the chat. Kick it off that way, and yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Kicking it off, we got Toy Mafia. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Bats in the Belfry. Always good to see you. Happy Friday. We got Whisper here. What's going on, Whisper? Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Dick Correa, always supporting the shows, man. Dick Correa, what's going on? Happy Friday. We got Dennis. Dennis picked up his first 1/3. He got into the LBS Magneto. Holy mac. Looks good. Who else we got? We got Ledge. Our guy Ledge. Happy Friday, Ledge. Hope you're doing well, man. We got Peter Mayer stopping by. What's going on, Peter? Ready Eddie. Always good to see you. We got Rocket Punch. What's going on? Joe? Oh, we got Mitchell. Mitchell passing through. Always passing through. We got Jojo. Let's see Jojo's joke of the show. Canadian way of watching movies is going to the theater in a moose costume. Okay. Jojo. Joe's always kicking it off with the jokes, eh? We got Damiano stopping by. What's going on? Hell of a week collecting. That's right, man. What's going on, X-Men? Good to see you. We got Comic Galaxy stopping by as well. Good to see you, man. Before we get into all the goodies, anything happened to you guys this week? Any movies? I know Deadpool and Wolverine came out and people were excited, but of course without spoilers.
I spent way too much in the movie.
Did you?
I collected like almost all of like the limited edition popcorn like for the past 2 days. Popcorn bucket for the
all
past
the
2 days.
buckets?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I have 4 right now.
That's crazy.
All the same or different types?
Different. From like there's like each exclusive cinemas. So I just like went around for like 3 or 4 cinemas. I can buy some.
Okay. You so you enjoyed the film, right? You said it was good?
Yeah. I mean for me, yes.
For you, okay. What's going on, Johnny? Good to see you, man. Anyone else? Anything? Watch anything? Do anything? Nothing crazy? Nothing to hype up?
Not crazy.
No.
All right, then we're gonna get into it. Let me get this pulled up here. Man, so much stuff. I cannot believe it. what's going on.
Hide your wallet.
Yeah, man.
You're not safe, that's for sure. So Sideshow and the Sideshow Con going haywire. Absolutely haywire. That's this week. You know, we thought we were. We kind of thought we were. I thought we were kind of safe. You know, teases here and there, and I was going to be like, okay. I love the way they were doing it throughout the month, giving us teases, the little show cards, right? With the here's your Admiral Thrawn, here's your Constantine they showed before, and here's all the other people. I thought that there was just gonna be the show cards, and throughout the year they were gonna kind of release those. No, Con had everything rolled out, everything.
They buried every other company right now.
Oh, for sure, 100%. I'll get into it a little bit later on my thoughts on the overall Con, but let's get a kick started. First off, host-wise, I think the host did a fantastic job. There was, Guy, Jillian, Amy, Derek. There's Guy again. And then today was Wendy to round it off. I think they did a fantastic job being live. And yeah, I applaud them because it's not easy to do a show like that live. That's for sure. So I think they worked well as a team, and everybody's personality kind of blended in. They did a great job. Did you guys get to catch the live shows, or this is the first time you're seeing it?
I
had to watch all the replays.
I'm working. Caught a decent amount of all of them.
Okay.
Not always from the beginning.
I just saw the pictures. Buddy just sent pictures to me.
Yeah,
Pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do the rewatch. I didn't do it live.
Okay, we're gonna kick it off. So again, applaud all the hosts, all the people behind the cameras and stuff. You guys did well, so you should be proud. Let's get into some of the pieces. I'm gonna kick it off. I think this has to be one of my favorites that were shown. Yeah, this one, the Sideshow Originals line, Vampire's Lust. She came out stunning. Some of the concept art that they showed, but the statue itself is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. What are you guys thinking on this one?
It is tempting, that's for sure.
No, not your style? Oh, man.
No,
the sculpt.
I'm tempted, but I must stay strong.
Stay strong? Okay.
Yes.
Not
This
enough.
this is my favorite piece that was shown.
She doesn't have enough skin showing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So that's two problems with statue. One, too much clothing. Two, there's 2 pair of boobs only on C1, so that's the
Wow. Okay, I appreciate the honesty.
I kind of wish they would have went with the concept as far as the amount of blood on the chin
fair.
and stuff,
On the chest.
or give you. I kind of wish there was something like that. Looks really good, and they minimized it.
Yeah.
They even minimized it on the fingers. They minimized it on the mouth and the fingers. It's like kind of wanted it more bloody, but.
But they can fix it, right? They can still fix it. They wanted to. All they got to do is just invite me to the studio. I hold the girl like that, and we just figure out the blood on my
What's going on, Ross? Mr. Popo, good to see you.
This is up for pre-order, right?
Yeah, just put the
Going to AO.
Yeah.
Not yet. Is this one up? Not yet. This one's not up yet.
Isn't it? Because I wouldn't be surprised if this is ready for release in 6 months.
Yeah, this should be a fairly quick turnaround.
Man, I can't believe the wham bam. I mean, they showed us, and then next thing you know, PO already. I mean, that's a Superman, Batgirl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think the concept is really strong, and I love the whatever engineering went into this vampire holding this girl.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of little sculpt details that are really I think really capture how much effort was put into this. I know a lot of people have pointed it out, but for example, right, her nails digging into the thigh there. things like that. I think the girl that she's holding got just as much detail put into her as the vampire herself. The blood on the base, like that whole thing, that's the red they used, how vivid it is, really helps this piece kind of just, I don't know, it just stands out so strongly. I won't get it, but I do think this is probably, I would probably rank this as the best piece they revealed
For
during
sure.
the con.
By far, in my opinion.
Yeah, just the art is incredible.
Yeah, I agree completely with you.
I think that if it had the original concept art blood on the face and the chest, I think I would have bought it. It literally is that is what would. It's that's the difference
Just the
for
blood.
me.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing: the blood doesn't just mean blood; it changes the whole character of the piece for me. Because with them lightening up, where it's just coming off of her teeth a little bit and dripping down barely, she doesn't seem as dangerous to me. And I like the idea that she was more animalistic, like she had really fed.
Oh, okay,
she
fair
didn't.
enough. Yeah, that's
At that point, it's like you're in her realm. She doesn't care anymore. She's showing the monster, and that's what I kind of would like. I do appreciate the way they integrated her outfit into the base with the blood, but also it's like the liner on the inside of the, I don't know if you call it a bodice or whatever you want to call it. All of that kind of turning into the base is a really cool idea. I like that. I think with these concepts, they're like originals. They're really going for more than what they usually are maybe allowed to do.
Yeah,
with the licenses.
you see a little bit more.
I appreciate that a lot.
Definitely.
I mean,
appreciate it a lot.
They could give you another head sculpt though.
Hey Jerry, great to see you.
Did they mention
I would
that?
love if they did that.
Hey guys.
Yeah. I would say give you another head sculpt for the more bloodier look.
Yeah, if they had another head sculpt that keyed in like with the neck right there where her I guess like her cape or whatever clips together and it had the blood coming down the neck, I'd be all in.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was,
and then I would probably grab the succubus too to go with it.
Open mouth. Like I wanted to see like she just finished biting.
Like she just is pulling up from biting.
So you know, kind of the teeth showing, you know, like
bites all out. Yep.
No, but I think they went in another direction because she has the goblet, right? So it's as if
right. That's where the blood is.
Yeah, they went more. The thing is, they went more. I kind of like equate it to Dimitrescu from what is it, Lady D? From the
Silent Hill. Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Yeah, Resident Evil. Okay. Where in the beginning of the game, she has this air of like this 20s vibe, like she's very aristocratic. They went more aristocratic and less like the monster, because this one even has the whited out eyes.
Yeah,
and like the blood and her fingers are more sharp even than on the one that came out.
Oh yeah, I see that there. Yeah.
Like I like that. Now I do appreciate when they were talking about. I did watch this on the replay at night. The way they did the lace, the way they painted the lace, so it looks like lace or
on the white dress.
No, on the black
layers.
It's on the left arm, and it goes up under like the back behind the corset around the chest and stuff and the shoulder. But they painted it like lace. It looked really good.
Right. It has like you can kind of see through it a little bit.
Like you can, like it looks like you can see through it, but it's just the way they did the paint app.
Decorator is saying, I think they made her less horrific. It's still good, but that concept art was awesome too. Knight saying, hello, this piece is great, better than the succubus. What's going on, Knight? Great to see you. Ross,
it's funny that go ahead.
Saying Sideshow knocked it out of the park. The show was really good. It moved quickly, yet showed all the pieces. I agree. What's going on, Dilbert?
Well, she's about to tell you the succubus has more skin visible.
I think it's a healthy balance, but I almost want a trio as opposed to just two.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he's missing something else as well.
So I was actually thinking, because I'm really into this piece, but kind of vision-wise, I was thinking of putting the Slan in the middle, and then the succubus and her
on
the left and right.
Yeah, it fits.
That could be cool. Yeah.
Turn your horny up.
I know it's not my style. It's not my style.
Not your style. Now you talk about three women with barely any clothes. Like
John, where is Sloan now?
Still on the kitchen counter.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Where you can always get your drink from the fridge and give a little peek. Okay, but
Exactly.
D-Rock,
Hopefully
it's
it'll
funny
come
you say,
come down this weekend.
hopefully.
What?
Hopefully.
Calm down.
Hey.
Hey.
Better be.
Wow.
D-Rock, it's funny you mentioned like you really wanted, if it hit that original concept art, you would be more inclined to pick it up. And I take it one step back. When they were talking about the initial discussions of what they wanted to do, they were going to do a male Nosferatu style. That's what I would have purchased.
Yeah, I heard that. I like that. I like that idea better too, honestly.
That fits my experiences with vampires and popular culture.
yeah.
So that would make it a little bit more like the art. I can absolutely appreciate the art that they did, but I need just that little bit of connection.
Yeah.
Just that little
Well,
bit.
like I said, I think they kind of. I'm not going to say somebody chimed in from marketing, but they know Lady D is popular and she has the same style. If you think about it, like the time period and stuff, like early 1900s. And I wonder if they're like, hey, if we do this as like that, we can do a lot of really cool sculpts on her outfit, and we could do all this like, just stuff that kind of reminds you of that era and like her. And I wonder if they were thinking they might get something out of that as far as sales. But I'm not saying they did that because this is all original art. But
Sure.
I mean, I think they did tone it down at some point, and I just hope they have another sculpt, because if they do, that would really set it off. I think it would really put this piece above. Like
D-Rock, if you like it as it is in terms of the sculpt, you could get a painter to just add some blood to the portrait and the hand.
Well,
it'd be like
it's not
$60.
It's not necessarily just that. She has a different look in the concept, and her eyes whited out in the concept. And she doesn't look as, she's calmer in the
Doesn't look as monstrous.
Yeah, she's calmer in this one. It's like Vega was saying earlier on the concept art. She had just released that girl, and that girl's dead. Like she's done. Like she got all the blood she needed. And on this one, it's more like she just took a taste and she's like, and she's savoring. It's a whole different vibe from just the portrait, but it's still a great piece.
They PG is 13 now rather than restricted.
Yeah,
more buyers. That's what it says.
True.
So, a shout out to Chiyazuma on the paint. She did a fantastic job on this.
Yeah.
So let's do. I wasn't planning to do it. Maybe we could do a Price is Right on this. What are you guys thinking? If you want to put in the private chat.
What was a succubus, Vega? I know you ordered it.
What was that? 640.
Yeah.
645.
So under 700. Okay.
Yeah.
This you're getting 2 quarter scales pieces. She's holding another. That's something to think about. Let's see if it works. There we go, Jerry. How's it going, Jerry?
Fuck you, big spender, you.
Damn, he got back in. I was trying to mess his internet.
I'm able to stay.
You don't think you're gonna be able to stay because the internet's bad?
I hope I can. I want to know what Vega did to my stuff.
Yeah, we'll see what he did.
Took this Diet Coke bottle. I went into the server and I just went like this.
So we got
Carl. John's Moose made it down there.
Carl, you shipped him.
Wow,
I thought
really?
you shipped him to Jerry's house.
Carl at 670, Phoenix at 725, Bill at 680, Vega going 655, Vision 699, D-Rock 705, Bucks going 820, and Ice is going 750.
Where did Jerry go?
Yeah, Jerry, what do you think? What do you think in the price on?
Go 656.
You fucking.
What do you think your price is going to be on a Vampire's Lust over here? I think he's froze.
Or he's thinking really.
No, he has bad internet. It's fine. It's good.
Okay.
Why are there so many moves today?
Well, I'll do it for him. 656.
A plural of moose is meese. I'm sorry.
Vision is not allowed to speak for Jerry.
I feel like that's what he will do. I just feel like that's what he wants to do. since that moose came down there and fucked up his-
Hopefully cleared up by Monday.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for this to see it. I think this is the best. This is the best reveal, or at least one of them, one of the top ones. I want to say this was Harbottle. Buck, do you think it was? I think it was Harbottle, right? The Scald.
I don't know. It's hard to
You
say.
don't know?
I might guess Dan Ulrich
Okay,
or Ulrich. I don't know. Either him or maybe a Harbottle.
they haven't confirmed as of yet.
Yeah.
I
They
didn't
mentioned
catch it.
Harbottle did some. I think it was Harbottle.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. So great first start. Mystique. Remember, we were waiting for this. Well, we got the full reveal of her sitting on her. I'll say it's a throne. I think it's
It's not a throne.
Them thighs.
not a throne.
It's not a throne. She just happens to be sitting.
Well, yeah, but
I'm sitting. This ain't no throne. Keep going.
it's a throne. Well, you sit on the toilet. It's a throne, right? People call it.
I
a
can go
throne.
in there right now if you want me to.
No, thanks. I'm good.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
It's cool.
About
Jerry
whether
says,
it's a throne or
Jerry
not?
says, Jerry says, shake my head, Vega. It's you ruining his internet. No, what do you think about the piece overall, the full reveal? They say that there's going to be swap out portraits down the line that'll be revealed, I guess, before
wow.
release. There's going to be swap
Is
out.
that supposed to be a
Sorry, not swap out portraits. Swap out. I wasn't too clear for swap out
Parts
portraits
of some
or
kind.
swap out parts. Yeah, of some
Yeah,
kind.
they didn't
exactly.
specify portrait. It's supposed
Correct.
to be a part of some kind. And if they stick to the concept art that was shown months back, I think there's like a leg. Part of the leg is transforming. Whether they'll stick to
Okay.
that or not,
Oh.
I don't know.
That could be cool. And then people were asking, what does the 16 signify? That's her
First
first appearance in Miss
Yeah,
Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Good job. I saw that, John. I saw you post that. I was so proud of you.
Yeah, well, I try to.
You can see Destiny and maybe Blob on the Holo
Yeah,
screen,
it
so-
is. It is
Is
Blob.
Pyro on top? Who's on top?
Yeah, it's Pyro.
Okay.
I like
Cool
this.
concept.
I like the. I like this Mystique.
The screen is the
bad.
coolest part to me.
Yeah,
think-
exactly.
Yeah.
The only
I-
thing I really like about this are the colors. I think the previous one I liked the concept better. This has way better colors, and I also like the portrait on this. Otherwise, it's a good statue, but it's not like blowing me away.
I really just like the gun. Every time I look at it, I just think of Mr. Freeze.
So I'm not.
It does look like Freezer.
Wow. Okay.
Freezer.
Everybody freeze. I'm not a big like X-Men into X-Men. But
Freeze.
does this signify? Does this pose her sitting like this signify the character for the X-Men fans?
I don't think it.
Not really.
Okay.
No, but it doesn't not. You know.
Yeah,
I'll
it's okay. The pose wise, but
Okay.
I'm not
That's
sure.
why you can't give these mutant lovers anything.
How about
No
you,
more
Ice?
mutants.
You're a X-Men fan, right? What do you think?
That's
about
why they didn't give any Spider-Man anything.
Hey, stop right now before you start a civil war.
I like it, but it's definitely not for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. You know, she looks good. She looks good, but it's just not for me. Not that I don't see her like that. you know?
Right.
Yeah. Fair
I
enough.
agree.
You know?
She's not doing anything is the problem.
Yeah.
Like it's not giving her essence in this piece. Like
Yeah.
she's just kind of lounging and
Do you see Black Widow like that? If that was a Black Widow statue, the same pose, same everything. Would that be more?
no,
like,
I don't. That's that's the whole problem. See, Black Widow and Mystique are both very physical characters.
Yeah.
They fight physically. They're hand to hand combat. Oh, and then Mystique obviously is stealth as well with her changing. But
Right.
like this doesn't to me emote anything as far as like her character. But also I'm not going to come down on the piece because I don't think it's a bad piece.
Yeah.
I just think it's right. I think it's a middle of the road 5 piece. The reason is the problem I'm having is it reminds me of that that one they just released, that Wolverine, the girl
X-23.
yeah,
Wolverine.
X-23. It's the X-23 when they release where the base looks different than the figure.
The figure
gives
has
me
a
that
more
vibe too.
animated
Oh.
appearance to it.
The
and
figure
base
looks more
looks
colorful
realistic.
and has more of a comic look, and then the
It doesn't
base looks like they're
look-
trying to go for real material, and
Okay.
those things don't like completely mesh.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it's because the base looks like it's out of Aliens, or if it's like it's too like futuristic for this. I'm not sure, or if it's just that it looks too good.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look cartoony at all, and she looks cartoony.
What's going on,
that
Louis?
feels like it's
Welcome,
a theme.
buddy.
It's a theme.
Yeah, like the-
across all of their
like the-
new
The
immune-
weird thing is this. Yeah, it's like the screen and the seat or whatever you want to call this doesn't really look like a seat anybody would sit in, but it looks different than say the gun. The gun kind of fits her. It looks a little toyish. Like it's not as detailed, I guess, as far as like it looks like metal and looks like real metal, real parts. So, I don't know.
Hold on,
But
one
I have no skin in this game because it wasn't one I was looking for. So.
Hold
Hold
on,
on, Jess.
D-Rock. Jerry, I'm still here, buddy. Hashtag no more Jerry. That's right.
Wow,
We love you,
Wow.
Gary.
that was wild.
My apologies, John.
You shouldn't have to apologize for your
Poor Jerry.
Why are you
Yeah,
apologizing to John? I was the one you
Exactly.
interrupted. What the hell, man?
Exactly. You
Jesse,
Yeah.
welcome, Jesse. Shout out
No, I
to
was
Jesse.
done.
Celebrated his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Jesse. Hope
Oh,
you,
happy birthday, Jesse.
Had a great time, man.
Hold on, wait.
Thesis,
One
what's
of these
going
is
on?
his birthday thing.
Thesis is liking it.
No, that's not it.
It's not that one. That's the punk. That's the Kiss one, the Rockstar one.
There's a
Vibranium
birthday
Jim,
one?
what's going on, man?
No, that's not it either. I don't know which one's the birthday.
Ooh, Vibranium wants a Sideshow to give us a Moon Knight. That would be cool.
Never say never at this point.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
for
Rob?
real.
Great to see you. Jojo says, "Damn, can a bitch have a seat and rest for a second?" God damn. What's Oh my god.
No.
I gotta pre-read Jojo's comments. God damn.
Filter it out first.
Holy Mac. There he is. No more mutants, no more Vega. Richard Torres, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. I like XM Mystique, but I prefer the paint on the Sideshow one. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it. We're wrapping this one up. What do you guys think? Well, we don't have to.
Did Vegas say anything about this? Did you say anything? I missed it if you did.
Yeah,
Did
I said some things. Ultimately, I think that the switch outs are what would save this
Yes.
from making, or just make it a little better. I don't think it has to be saved per se. If the gun wasn't so egregious, and then maybe if she was looking at the screen, so she was actually doing something in this scene. But really, I think it's going to come down to the transformation switch outs because that's going to be the only thing capturing any part of her, really.
Yeah.
Other than that, this is pretty standard. Like standard, just pose, standard everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Phoenix is not over this. This is kind of his style, right? With the
She's wearing too many clothes right now.
Yeah.
no
Exactly.
Phoenix.
I'm not big in the blue skin chick, man.
This is like This is Deja Thor. It's just blue.
Nah.
Okay.
No.
Plus the gun, you know, it kind of blocks everything. So, nah.
Hey, we got Jeff from Secret Sanctuary from. He's at the Comic-Con SDCC. So hope you're having a good time, man.
Oh, damn. Nice.
If you guys
I think
haven't
you
already
really
done,
I think you really
Oh,
have to be an X-Men to like this.
yeah. Well, yeah, you got to be an X-Men fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see this
I feel
being
like-
one off.
I feel like it would be better if they gave her like a gun with a silencer, a handgun, instead of this
Yeah.
big like Bishop.
Okay.
Looks like a gun for Bishop or Cable.
Maybe like she's blowing like the smoke from like the handgun or something.
yeah, or something. Like
Blowing something,
I don't
huh?
know.
I agree.
Then
Wow.
people would say it copied off the last
Yeah.
domino they did.
I
Just
just
before
don't
I,
understand the pose. You know, it's a weird pose with her legs up
Mhm.
and you know.
Well, you know,
yeah,
you
the
know
whole
what they're
leg
going
up,
for with
the
that.
whole leg up and leg open kind of thing. Yeah.
That's that sex appeal.
That's why the
Just
gun's
before-
there. They
Just
want to
before
block.
Yeah.
I remove the comment, I'm gonna link Jeff's channel, Secret Sanctuary, in the description after. Check it out because he's doing a lot of the coverage at SDCC, and people haven't been posting as much. So I got what I could, but he has a lot of great content. So check it out. Blackbird, what's going on? And Comic Galaxy saying standard pose. I've never seen a statue pose like this.
Are you going to talk about SDCC any tonight?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk SDCC at
Okay.
the end, towards the
I
end.
saw some cool pieces there. Yeah.
And
Or
please,
new.
if you have any photos you want to talk about, have them ready because I tried to accumulate all the ones I can get, but
Oh, shoot.
there wasn't as many as I got a lot still, like all the PCS ones and everything. I'll pull up.
All right.
Iron
Well, there was
Studios.
not a lot of statues. Just,
Iron-
Yeah, there wasn't too much. Yeah.
I think Iron
ECC for me
Studios
blew it
was
out.
What I was.
Iron, yeah, I'll pull up Iron. I think there's some photos
Okay, cool.
online.
Yeah, there was a couple pieces I was interested in from Iron Studios.
Are we
Me
clear
too,
to
but-
move on this one
Yep,
for the thing?
it's a 5.
Overall though, a nice reveal. I think on the whole.
Yeah, not a bad piece.
It's
Not
a
a bad
safe
piece.
statue for Sideshow.
There you go.
Yeah.
This statue should be cheaper though, because of like how small it is and how like simple it is. Like that's the other thing. Like if it's $740 or whatever, that seems like a lot for this. In my opinion,
What are you thinking? You want to do prices right on this one?
it
too?
needs to be like in the 6s, man, because
Not
this is
until
so
we know
small.
the switch outs
The
and
footprint's
everything.
small. The base
Okay,
is almost non-existent.
I mean, when it comes to the licenses this year, I'm thinking Batgirl was the cheapest at $690.
Well,
The
yeah,
highest
it's like-
edition size, 2200.
It's also the highest edition size. So, no.
right.
So yeah. I don't know.
Today,
It's gonna be around 700 though for sure.
Yeah.
wow.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Someone needs some WD-40
That was a cherry.
or
That
some
was a cherry.
Vino. One of the two.
More
I will say-
beans.
Sideshow lately has been doing a lot of light ups. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up with a light up.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Right?
It does light up.
Oh, it
Screen
does.
that-
Okay, cool.
Lit up on that.
That was the
The
first thing they
base
showed
and
us was the light up.
Oh, I see
Lit up
that.
in that right side, and you can
It's
see
so
under
bright, I couldn't tell.
the yellow
Okay.
underneath the chair or at the
Yeah, I
bottom of
see
the metal piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they
that's
are
where they're
doing a
gonna
lot
get-
of light.
That's where they're going to say it's worth 705 or 720 or whatever.
Yeah, so they'll add that.
Yeah.
Comic Galaxy's digging it. Awesome.
God, I hate light ups.
Let's move into one that I was like. I think this. I was surprised about this one. This was revealed today. John Constantine, just another exorcism hangover. Sculpted by Martin Canali and Jorge Villar. Man,
Oh.
I like this.
kind of sitting,
Got some,
kind of called it actually, sitting on the in
Yeah.
front of the
You
tombstone.
did. You
I
did.
think this
He be
is
sitting like Mystique.
possibly the best one they showed at the con.
Yeah.
This one or Magneto.
You know what I get from this one too? Vibes of just looking at it, pulling the eyes away, and just looking at overall, like the penguin base, where it was, you had the base at the bottom, and then the
Yeah,
water
it's the shape.
expanded. Yeah, the shape of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is kind of got like Cthulhu vibes.
Mhm.
okay.
It's like
Yeah. Yeah. Little
tentacle
HP.
monsters and yeah.
Yeah. It
Some
definitely has a little
Lovecraft.
HP to it.
It's definitely
So-
some Lovecraft. So.
Yeah, good
I don't
call.
like his face for some reason.
I don't
Yeah.
like his face either.
He
'cause
has
it
like a
looks Ty
punchable
Burrell.
face.
People comparing it to
Yeah.
Dumpy
He does
from
look like yeah.
Yep. That was my
That's-
comparison.
yeah.
That's exactly who
That's
it
it.
looks like.
I wish you wouldn't have said that. I'll never not see it.
I know. But it's, the back
looks
of
a
the
bit-
the back of the
yeah.
tombstone confirms like little Easter eggs, right? There's Easter eggs all over the place. Martin had mentioned like his first appearance, Swamp Thing number 37. They've incorporated the numbers similar to Mystique in the tombstone there. And I know some people were mentioning that they would have liked cigarette in his hand. You won't get it in his hand, but they do have it on the base.
Okay. I didn't notice that.
Right there. I don't know how big it's showing up to you,
What?
but right there under his
That looks
arm.
cool, right? That looks dope.
Yeah.
They'll
It has a beer bottle as well. If you look,
Yeah,
like here
just-
by his hand.
Just look at but if you look at the sculpting, like the pant work and even the socks to the leather of the shoe and how the creases were sculpted, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. The clothing looks amazing.
You don't see a seam line either, though, like that beast.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they're
we're
going
gonna
for
mention.
the base, bigger base too. So
Yeah.
just rather than simple base, now they're going for bigger base.
Which is surprising, really. for Sideshow.
Look at the detail.
Those-
Look at the wrinkling in the
shoes.
shirt. The wrinkling in the shirt and how
I'll
it's
go
sculpted.
for the book. So
Do you
much
see? Does he have eyes, or is it there are no eyes? I don't see eyes.
He
so
has
I
them.
don't-
It's
Yeah,
probably
he has
the lighting. You can't see it from.
Yeah, he has eyes, he has pupils, irises, all that.
And I know it lights up as well. So I think overall it's a really nice statue. I like it. a
Another
lot.
light up.
It lights up.
Yeah,
He drank
the hand on the fire lights up. Yeah, the flames.
Maybe somewhere along the base as well.
I think so.
Yeah, and it's cool that he, the hand sticking out trying to grab the book or sticking. That's cool as well.
I might have to support this project. I don't know.
Would you consider this a real throne piece though? Like a real throne piece? Like he's sitting on his own grave. Like you can't touch me. The demons have been down there. I know what's up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's cool.
I think it could be considered like part of a throne series.
He should be a
Yeah.
throne person. That's cool. Yeah.
What's going on, Cypher?
It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot more
Wow.
going on than that
From
Mystique
Mystique.
piece. Yeah,
Jojo-
it's like the
Jo-
yin and
Jo-
yang here.
Jojo says he has Buck shoes on.
That is
you
funny.
know, you know. That's
What is the? I don't know what this amalgamation is on the back.
Yeah.
It's fantastically cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's like the demons and
it's
stuff grabbing.
Lovecraft.
and stuff. What's the price on this thing? What's the price rate on this
Is
one?
it one thing or is it multiple things?
It has to be
We gotta-
multiple. I would say
we gotta
multiple.
wait to see more, man.
I don't know.
I'm seeing the whole
Hard
thing
to
right
tell.
now. What am I waiting for?
Well, because they usually give their little story. I know
Oh,
Martine went
right,
into detail
right,
today on video, but I don't think
maybe I
they,
can go back and watch that video.
they didn't go into too much of it.
Well, there's a finger that comes up, right? The hand grabbing him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably trying to pull him to hell.
Or it's like touching the book. Is it touching the book?
Yeah, the
Like-
fingers. He's trying to grab the book.
Yeah,
almost.
like it's trying to get the book.
Yeah,
Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the head sculpt. I think
yeah.
everything else.
Wait, what? You don't like the smile? The smirking?
I don't like any of it.
Well, damn.
Maybe the hair. Hair's fine. I don't
The
like.
hair
I don't-
looks good.
Yeah, I think I might just in terms of my preference for the character, I like him more.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit more aged, a little bit more ragged. You know, he's
Yeah,
he's a
the drop on
smoker
the-
and a drunk. His skin shouldn't look that smooth.
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah,
But don't Prime 1 look the same, though? Like, kind of similar? Like,
no, Prime
No.
One did it differently. They do it. It was a different art style for them as well, though. So I don't really want to necessarily
Oh, yeah.
compare it.
I
But
see Prime 1.
yeah,
Yeah, Sideshow, if you're listening, do his face like the shoes. Like you dirtied the shoes, dirty his face, like for real. Because he is kind of like a low down, scoundrelly character. So.
John, I can bring up both the pictures side by side if you want.
I'm gonna actually pull up this one. I'm gonna actually pull up the video so we could get a closer look here. If we can even listen.
We're revealing
Well,
here.
this wasn't a dream come true to come play with this character. It was really on my childhood nice. Not so childhood, but
He's a little bit
younger.
darker
Yeah,
than
yeah,
that.
it's
It comes off nicely on screen, eh?
This is
Oh,
our
yeah.
John
Like on the
Constantine,
video,
just
man?
another
Damn.
extra
I think it
to
looks
the-
nice,
just
me
another
this is
personally.
the
extra
type
to
of
the
piece
hangover,
that really
excuse me,
makes me
premium
feel
format
like
figure. I
Sideshow's
love
taking
this
their
so
creative
much. There is
direction
so much detail
in
on this
such a
piece.
such a
Do you
great
have even
place.
just a few
Look at
favorite
that.
well,
bits of it?
I will leave to the collectors. Get the chance
Damn, the
to
face
color
here
some.
though looks like Zac Efron from this shot.
Who's that? That is.
Damn.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Those.
I don't know why that just. I'm just looking at this right now. I never.
He
That's one of your dream guys?
I don't
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
symbols on the tombstone.
Wow.
His first
But the
appearance,
sculpting on the hat.
the
I don't know.
numbers,
This
the
is,
dates,
Oh wow!
his first appearance was on the Swamp Thing number.
I mean, the symbols on the
Seven,
tombstone,
yeah.
Exactly. And his last
I still don't see no
appearance-
eyes.
every crack.
His eyes are there.
Yeah, he has eyes.
Look at the
You're-
look at the
Maybe you don't
socks.
have eyes.
I look at like the socks. Look at the pants. How it has like that wet shine to them.
Right. All of the materials are differentiated.
We got Jarhead here. What's going on, Jarhead?
Hey,
Good to see you, man.
And the boss.
Is this the Jerry
up, dude?
replacement for the night? I'll have to give him instead.
We're just talking about the
I really think it's
the Constantine.
this has a light up too, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, fire.
100% it does. Yeah, sure.
Someone in their chat said Aaron Eckhart as well. I can see that too.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah.
He Harvey
was,
Dent from the Dark
Harvey
Knight.
Dent. Yeah, that's the who I was gonna say, but he was a lot heavier, so I know it's not him.
Do you think this would be under 7?
No, Aaron
Or over,
Eckhart
like-
was.
No, not even. They will not be under 7.
Okay.
Maybe 8, 9.
Okay, let's do prices right on it. What do you think?
It's crazy because we think about
Well, I'm
Sideshow.
gonna draw a
you know,
line. I'm gonna draw a line.
Yeah, this is prime 1. This would be 15, right? 14, 15.
Well, it's got a light up, so that makes it more expensive. So
I agree.
Let's see here. What's
Wait.
Constantine? Okay, do your prices whenever you're ready. Hold on. There you go.
Wow, that much, Carl?
I mean, similar to like Ghost Riders, what I'm
Wow, look here,
How
the
thick it is.
face. I didn't notice this. The beast's face here. That's pretty cool.
there's a goat. There's a goat's head too on the bottom of the base in the back.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah, like on the other side.
Look at the roses in the wine bottle. Damn, man, this piece is.
live pre-order for John whenever that comes.
I didn't scroll down. Didn't realize people put a bunch of. Okay. Damn.
There's just so much. There's just so much.
And then the ES, you think they're gonna go over 1,000?
Yeah.
Not on this. Not on this
Probably
piece.
not on Constantine. Probably
No.
No.
D-Rock saying 735. Phoenix going 875. Carl 1100. Ice 900. Vega with 760. Jarhead going 950.99. Wow. And Vision going 840. Hey, sometimes they get the 99s.
Mr.
Back
Free
in the
Shipping,
day.
please. That's my name. Thank you.
Sure.
It's hard to guesstimate ESs these days.
Yeah.
They put the cards. They put the secrets. They just didn't put the secret in the hand or the cards. Big deal. It's there on the base. I think this is a hitter. This is another one that makes the list.
Yeah, this is really,
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
there's the ram's head at the bottom right.
Oh
You can see
yeah,
the-
there it is.
Oh
Horn.
shit.
Yeah.
The more time you spend going over it, the more you find.
Oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
the face, the eyes, the mouth.
Yeah.
Is it like backwards? Is it like upside down,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
It's upside down.
that's cool?
Was this all Canali or did Jorge do any? of
Jorge had some input
Okay.
as well.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, stunning work, guys. We don't have to go spend too much time on these. I know these were kind of shown previously and covered, but I got one photo of the trio there.
Like a boy
I
band.
think the Gray Hulk was really executed well with the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
The
I was
tattered
actually
shirt.
considering this talk though, but now
I like the
I'm gonna
gamma.
go with the other one.
The middle
The
one.
Gamma one, the one in the middle,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're good.
I think it's cool that the clothing sculpt is different between the two. It's not exactly the same.
Oh really?
I guess I'm the only one that doesn't like this statue at all.
The Hulks.
Yeah, I don't like them at all.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't buy
How about
it.
how about
I
the
would
red?
choose a
Do you have
bunch
any
of
like?
other
Do you like the red at all?
The red one's my favorite one out of all of them, but I still
Same
wouldn't-
here.
I still wouldn't buy it. There's just something about it I don't care for. Maybe the way he's his back's arched. I don't know, and like his face is like up against his chest. I don't know. I just don't care for the statue.
Mutant lovers.
Fair enough.
Well,
Shut
we
up,
got to well, how about this one?
This
Riddler.
surprised me.
We got a teaser.
Riddler on throne.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll give you.
Riddler on a box.
Mhm.
Homeless
I'm not-
Riddler.
You get the.
I'm not gonna. I'll show this here first. Here, let me mute it. Hold on. Where's the mute button?
There you go.
This was the tease they put forward.
Riddle me this, Batman. Am I
Here's his
sitting on a
hat.
throne or on a box?
He's on a barrel.
A barrel
He's on a barrel.
of it looks like he's got bombs rigged
Bombs
to the
at the
barrel.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's wearing the bowler hat.
He's just sitting on a pile of trash.
They went pretty classic Riddler.
Yeah.
Times are hard, Jarhead. Times are hard.
Bowler hat, pointy nose.
Why does it say this life-size Joker statue?
That's a fantastic.
No, this is what they do with your shorts is you can suggest another video. If I click on here, it'll take me to.
Okay. Yeah, I was surprised. It looks really cool just from what I've seen. Yeah.
I hope they do good though on this because everybody's been waiting for a Riddler.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I'm excited to see people excited for it.
Yeah.
Will it be the Jim Lee Hush version?
Hopefully, some swap outs.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about him seated versus standing?
It kind of fits. It kind of fits his character.
Yeah, I don't think it would have made a difference either way. Let him sit.
But the twist is the face he's black. No, I'm joking.
I'll be honest. I saw another one floating around more on the custom realm, and I like that concept. That was a cool concept for Riddler too.
The one where the what's his face is in
Alfred's
the water.
I thought that was pretty badass, man.
Do you guys want the purple like eye mask?
No.
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 No eye mask.
No eye mask.
Whatever. I hope they give him the eye mask.
We can do the eye mask and just give us the Jim Carrey orange hair.
I and my first DC statue.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have no DC? That's cool. Wow.
No, I don't get DC. I'm not interested.
Good man.
Wow.
Wow.
That hurts. Anyways, we'll see. We'll keep you posted. Another control, kind of like Batman versus Joker. Joker holding the control in his hand. This one's like, you got to see more. It's still in the early stages. Really want to see more. He has his cane there, which is cool. We'll see how they incorporate any more of the question marks, any light ups. It'd be cool to have like a flickering countdown if something's going to explode or something. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes.
Does Sideshow still have a show tomorrow on Sunday? Or
No, today was their last show.
Oh, okay.
The con's not over because not everything
2
was
more
shown
days.
yet. But
2 more days.
Weird.
2 more days. Yeah.
2 more days. See if they get that. That one piece they definitely didn't show.
Weapon X.
Yeah. See if they get it out or
And
not.
the Luke. On
X-Wing.
yeah.
At this as well.
I thought I was going to see that today because today was the Star Wars day.
They're trying to save something for Spooktacular.
Oh.
Did that disappoint you guys about the Weapon X?
Not even a little bit.
No.
I think it's just weird because they showed that was one of the teases that they kind of showed a picture for so early on. So I thought it was a shoe-in.
I think it's going to go up for pre-order in the next couple days, though.
Oh,
it was even behind Bishop, wasn't it?
Exactly.
When we were watching it.
Exactly.
It was Magneto and Bishop.
Great segue.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird they would show a MODOK though and not show that because it's already sculpted.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right though. Bishop, we got the
Yeah, this is good.
unpainted print, or what do they call it? He had a word.
They had
for
a
it.
word for it.
They had a word for it. Come on.
They used it when they talked about Thrawn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, it's not a print.
Output.
Output. It's an
Output. It's an output. Yeah. But everyone seemed to be excited about this. All the X-Men fans of Bishop, people like DC fans clamoring for a Riddler. People have been clamoring for a Bishop on the Marvel side. So here he is.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this.
Yep. Agreed.
If people recall, I was not excited for this. Bishop is not a character I've ever cared about. But this piece is awesome, and I'm going to end up buying the damn thing. I have to try and find some crackhead prices on the Sideshow
on vintage.
now.
Going on, Chris. So here's a question. Something I did hear some people mentioning was the having Bishop on his chest, like a name tag.
Yeah, that's not.
Is that an issue or?
Canon.
Okay.
It's not an issue for me, but it's not.
So with that though, like, with Bishop, he didn't never have that. However, it still fits the character because that's a military uniform, so it kind of makes sense that it has his name on it.
Well, he's an officer in the future, right?
Yeah,
He's a hunter
from the XSE. That's the name
Yeah.
of the whatever. But that was my only really nitpick of the statue was that. But then I noticed something today.
I'll be right back, guys.
The shotgun on the back. How's it being held up?
Oh, is there no strap?
Magnetism.
That's not
magnetism.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Or a peg, a nice peg.
Cartoon magic.
Yeah, it needs like a strap or like a holster or something because the gun just doesn't sit on your back.
Maybe there's a clip we can't see. It just
There's magnets.
You can see on the side
magnets in the back of his shirt.
Yes.
He's wearing like a holster.
That bothers me. Is there's nothing holding the gun up, so it's just sitting on his back. Which
Do you think it's too high too? Like the handle of the gun for his head? I feel like
it's a little high, but that's because he's hunched over a little bit.
Okay. You got to reach. You want that easy reach.
Yeah. But the only thing, like I said, is there's no holster holding the gun or any kind of strap holding that shotgun, so it doesn't really make sense to me.
It's because he's from the future and they don't need straps.
Except he's got straps.
I mean, that's their logic. That's their logic.
He's got straps all over him though. So
I was surprised.
That's just for design, man. That's a life. That's like a '90s holdover. They put stuff all around, just
couches,
just to have
straps.
it.
All that
see what I'm
stuff.
saying though? His hair, dude. It's his hair's holding it up. That's
actually,
he's got it tied.
His original uniform. His
it
original
is
uniform
strapped to
has
something,
a
right?
has a holster for a shotgun.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. So is his left.
Well, this is maybe they'll add it as they go in the sculpt phase.
I don't think they're gonna add it unless somebody says something about it. So
What's that thing on
Hey,
his,
Sideshow,
around
if you're
his,
listening, add a strap to the shotgun. Bishop needs a strap.
he does. He needs a strap.
Is that a bandolier or what?
Which one?
No, it's not. The see the thing around his
Neck?
shoulders that goes around his back. Isn't that what's holding?
Oh
the gun?
yeah, I think
I
that's
think it's
like
just
the
part of his
strap.
uniform.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
that's part of his
that's usually for like holding guns, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not. Nothing's holding onto the gun though. That's what I'm. That's
I don't know. Like I imagine that's what the gun would be attached to with
maybe
magnets.
magnets.
With magnets.
It's that future magic.
It was made by Magneto, especially for Bishop.
I was really surprised with the offerings that they've been providing and kind of the path that they had taken in recent memory of not really providing any switch outs at all, just mostly providing you just the statue and just the one display option. That how much they're giving with this, with 2 head swap outs or 2 heads, one with the light up feature and all. It's a nice offering. I didn't think that the bald head was needed at all, but it's cool to be included.
And they were saying I don't
they
think
got
you
the
have to use the portal either. I think you can either use it or not.
Well, I like this portal.
What's going on,
a lot
Rooster? Good to see you.
compared to how they did Cable's portals.
Yeah, but if somebody doesn't
The
want to
colors
use it,
on this one are going to be really, really nice.
Yes.
The colors are going to be amazing.
Yes.
Bishop's always
Yeah, I'm
had good
looking
colors.
going back to the swap outs.
Is this a pickup for you, Bill?
No. No, I'm just liking that they're doing swap outs again.
Oh yeah.
Like
Awesome.
if like for example, if Batgirl had swap outs, that probably would have been a VO for me. But just the crowbar.
My God, who's eating like a horse? God,
What do you say,
damn.
Bill? Bill, are you coming down on a crowbar? How dare you?
Got a camel in here.
You
there
never
was
seen
Vision
Batgirl
last
use a
time.
crowbar in the comics? Come on, man. She uses a crowbar like
Vision's
every other
eating-
Tuesday.
I mean, the pop.
Vision's eating bricks.
Is it Vision again?
That was not Vision this time. It was other brother.
I mean,
There's only one left. There's only one left.
It wasn't me because I was talking.
No, we know.
Bill learned from the last time.
He said
He's
said
never
brother.
eaten
He
again.
said brother.
He's never eaten as much.
He's been starving since then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, here you go. It's people ecstatic. Hey, they got a light up. They're showing a lot of stuff
About to
here.
light up, but what they light up or not?
Death
it's
to
still
all light ups, except this one because it's actually cool.
And they confirmed. They really are listening. That's what's crazy. just keep note as we're showing you these photos. Any seam lines that you see, I guess it wasn't really mentioned when they first showed these outputs and some of the pieces that have been painted, but they've gone ahead and confirmed that they're just prototypes, and the seam lines should not be there on production.
Even
People
for the
worried
beast?
about it.
Yes, they said
Even
yeah,
for the
they
beast.
said that for the beast.
Specifically for the beast that was mentioned today. Specifically.
All right.
Because
Yeah. And I
because
get
that
it.
was a really big worry.
I'm glad they
100%.
mentioned it, and I know that a lot of people, and I mean in general, that they mentioned it, and I know a lot of people were, oh, people are freaking out about these. It's the prototype. We've seen some shit seams in production now. Come on,
yes.
Let's not act like these are unfounded concerns.
Right. I do appreciate how Sideshow. I appreciated how Sideshow approached it and at least answered it right respectfully.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. But yeah, it's
unlike
it's cool,
some
it's
statue
cool to come
companies.
it's cool to come in without expectations for a piece, and for it to be so good that like, damn, I'm gonna have to buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get a cable.
I was shocked by this one, but I called it. Second one I called. But I think the concept is cool. It's fun. Wasn't expecting it. The Peacemaker.
Oh
God!
It's fun. I think it's a fun piece.
So playful.
I don't like his hand like that. I like it with the gun and the concept. So hopefully we get the gun. But this is pretty funny, man.
This is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
No,
I want someone to. Nah, let me not go there. Let's keep this fun. It's just like a giant. I think I heard someone else mention it. It's just a giant caricature.
Yeah, for real.
He was never like this in the comic, man. This is just going for the.
Yeah, that's what they mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, this is John Cena, so right. Yeah. I mean, is this something from the show?
No, they had mentioned like he actually never rode the eagle. They had mentioned this is like how he looks at himself.
Okay.
When you know what I mean, like his thought process when he looks in the mirror.
Inner monologue or something.
Exactly.
I can get behind that. Get behind that.
They also showed off a gun too that he was holding in his right hand.
In this the gun is a lot better. I would like it with the gun. Hopefully that's a swap out.
Shooting a dove out of it.
Oh yeah, I never noticed.
Wow.
Is it actually a dove? I didn't see that wall.
The eagle is
Dove gotta go.
And the eagle looks. See, in this, the eagle looks more natural.
Okay, that's
like his head and everything.
Yeah.
Then it comes a little bit exaggerated here, but again, it fits the style of this piece.
I think it's fun.
Red, white, and blue stars.
Yeah, exactly.
This statue needs to be at the next presidential debate.
This pretty much this
put it right in the middle.
This statue pretty much sums up America for you.
This is it. John Cena as a comic book character riding on a giant ass eagle that's farting stars and stripes.
Yeah.
Yep.
America.
That's it.
Merc.
It screams America.
Is anybody thinking about picking this up?
No. God, no.
I'm buying 3 of them, man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
D-Rock's gonna get them and then blow them up real big and put them out on either side of his driveway.
Edition size 150.
Yeah. Blow them up. I might blow them up on camera.
Jerry says this fits his personality from the show perfectly. I like this, but probably wouldn't get it. It is
Jerry would watch this show.
It's okay.
Wow. I hear good things about it.
It's fun, but like for whatever price it'll be, it's like it'd be like hard to pay money for it.
This is fifth. Did they say scale? I mean, did you? I didn't see it in relation.
I didn't pick up scale. I want it. It will look smaller in relation to the people to the artist standing next to it. But I'm thinking. I don't recall them mentioning scale. It's definitely not quarter. We know that.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be 6th or 5th. Yeah.
Okay.
Why would they make a small Peacemaker statue?
Because they wanted to do it like this. I don't know.
They wanted different.
I think they should have gone smaller. I think it should be 1/10.
110.
if they want to have a
Yeah,
big
if it's
market.
110, maybe you could get sales.
Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna sell, but that's just me.
I mean, to me, this is like pure standalone. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
The trust
Like,
that they're
you
going to
put
make
it-
other 1/5. Like, I don't even know what else you make with him.
You can't put anything with it.
Okay.
If it's pure standalone, why make it at a funny scale? You know,
right? I don't know.
If it,
So
especially
imagine
if
a
it's-
quarter scale eagle.
If it's not in a line, then that's more reason for it to be like the scale everyone like. That's very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you keep the price lower? Because they don't trust that a lot of people come buy it.
Yeah, then I don't know. It's like a weird thing because I understand that mindset. Then it's also like, but the character, yeah, who knows? We'll find
John
out.
Cena didn't approve quarter scale. That's why.
Moving on for the Star Wars fans, another Star Wars piece today. Cad Bane. We were wondering how it was going to turn out, so we got to see the output. Looking good.
They went with the animated.
Yeah, it went more animated. Thank goodness they didn't go from the show. Yep.
And they even
Base
have
got his little droid.
Did he look bad in the show? I haven't watched this.
I didn't like his depiction in the show personally.
Mandalorian,
Boba
Cad Bane
Fett.
is not real. Boba Fett, Mandalorian is not real. He cannot hurt you.
Wow.
Looks weird.
This one's pretty cool. Here you get the vibe, the Cad Bane vibe for sure.
Did you guys catch any discourse from all the Star Trek fans and whether they like this or not?
No. I think this was well received from what I can remember seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, they said long live and prosper.
Damn right they did.
I wanted to
Damn
say
right.
this was Harbottle as well.
Really?
They did a shoot. Maybe not. Hold on. I'll have to go back to my notes and check. I can't remember now. I think so. They did like like they did with Anthony Mestis.
Well, yeah, because
behind the scenes.
He was standing next to it.
Yeah, then I
Right?
think it was. Yeah.
I dig this character though a lot.
I think this piece is gonna be badass, to be honest. But once
Yeah.
it's painted, we'll see. It'll depend on the paint app, but
You don't collect any Star Wars, do you, Jarhead?
No, but I'm contemplating it with a couple. of
Do it.
He's gonna get that Obi-Wan.
Sideshow Con getting them.
There's one particular that I'm thinking about, but it wasn't shown on Sideshow.
Oh.
Hey Thomas, what's going on, brother? We're gonna get Thomas on the show one of these days. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Nice guys here also.
Government
What's going
name
on?
been used.
That's okay. He's on Collecting Weekly. He's okay.
I'll find you.
Heck yeah. So that was Cad Bane. This one. Oh no. No. Okay. This one was
Which
where
one?
I feel like the ball. Oh, Grey Hulk versus
Variant.
Wolverine.
Variant.
Baby, let's go.
Not because of the way it looks. I think
Original design.
It looks great, but yeah, it's not. This should have been a completely different sculpt, in my opinion.
I gotta ask the question: how is it different from Hush?
How's it different from a? What do you mean?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
It's different from a Hush because it's a different scale, right?
All
Hush
right.
is a different scale. This is not a different scale, right?
This is
It's
not
the
a
same
different
scale, same base. They added snow. The Hulk is what was the different sculpt of
my
the Hulk?
opinion, this was-
The head.
The head.
Hold on.
The head was the only thing. I did a lot of side by sides.
And the
Even though
bra-
the
and-
pants were ripped the same.
What's going on, Luke?
Brown
Good to
suit
see
on
you.
the Wolverine. The brown suit,
And brown suit on the Wolverine.
Yeah, that's a different sculpt.
In the snow. In the snow.
And the
Don't get
snow,
me
that's it.
don't get me wrong. I think this is wrong, but it's
Don't.
Hutch is wrong too. That shit is garbage.
They're just rehashing their old.
Fuck, you remember. Just
We'll have another show on this.
Woosah.
We're celebrating
Woosah.
Sideshow here. Celebrating Sideshow.
yeah.
No recast.
It's
no
less
recast.
about for me. It's not. It's not like
It's
a
less.
right
It's
or
less
wrong.
scale. A different scale, different sculpt. This is same scale. This is like they changed the portrait, the sculpt of the portrait. People were saying I hope it's not this. Like when they announced it, people were saying really hope this is not what they did, and they actually did it.
Well, they teased it too. That's the problem. they get everybody's hopes up a new statue and then do the exact same thing. If you
Well,
do the
the
same
or-
thing, just show
yeah.
it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the original 8 years ago.
Right.
It looks good. I personally think it looks better than the original one. Personally, to be honest, but I for me it does. I know it doesn't. The book, because this was out of Hulk 181, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So
181.
The
cover is a green Hulk in the
it's
old
green.
Wolverine suit.
Yeah.
Precisely. So it doesn't match the source material.
Nope.
No.
So I get that it doesn't match the source, but for me personally, I like the way this was painted. But to do a variant 8 years later, I can't green stamp that. I personally think, not because of the paint app or the sculpt, but I think this was the weakest reveal out of the whole con. Personally,
I do like seeing a Hulk with a like regular sized head, though. It almost feels a little too big in some angles, but nice to see a Hulk with just a real sized head, or a head that feels more in proportion to his body than the
when he
style of the other four.
When he's drawn like Kirby style, like with the more ape-like giant eyebrows, he's got a bigger head usually.
Fair.
So
fair point.
So
that brown suit Wolverine looks really nice. I'll give him that. That
see, as a collector of both of these characters and somebody who would love to, I mean, I literally have the scene behind me with the Green Hulk. I want a brown suit versus Hulk, but like, don't do this. I don't want it to look like Hulk 181. You know?
Yep.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, well,
do any of you guys like to have like multiple like variants of the same statue?
Not really.
Like having this and the original one side by side type of thing?
Not for this much money you're spending. No.
Okay.
I'd like to get like the iron, the classic. I have the Iron Spidey that Canali did. I'd like to get the back in black, which is pretty much just a repaint.
Sure.
Of right, I'd like to get that. I wouldn't mind having a variant of that.
Okay.
But it's just because it resembles a different character, or him in a different suit. So I don't know.
I think they should have at least flipped the pose to the other side.
Oh yeah, like a
Or
mirror.
something- Yeah, like
Just
if,
something
so
different.
that way they could have put both of them next to each other and it'd be the opposite. You know what? At
Sure.
least do that.
Yeah.
And I think Sideshow seconds rolled around. They got to the warehouse and then like, hey, we got a backlog of Hulk and Hulk versus the Green Hulk versus Wolverine. So here, let's tweak it up a little and slap some snow. Bob's your uncle.
I read about this Grey Hulk versus the other Grey Hulk that Sideshow just came out with. Like, I like it a lot. I think it looks nice, me personally. But
yeah,
I mean, they made a shit ton of that other one. That was back in the ESA day.
Yep. So
Yeah.
question will be now what the price point will be. People are questioning, well, if you're giving us the same design, is it going to be the same price? I say no way. 8 years later, are they giving you the same price? Yeah. Let me see if I can
No
pull it
way. I expect like $100 increase because it was what, $650, and then a little bit more for the exclusive.
Yeah, this isn't going to be $650 for sure.
No, so I would expect like $750, $760. Fifth scale.
What's
but
the fastball special with the comic cover?
the
That's
1/5 one?
Yeah.
What, that was $755.
Yeah, so maybe around there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so about $100 more than the other one. Okay, I
650, yeah,
stand-
655 for this one.
Okay, I stand in place with my thought then.
But they made 4,000 of the collector edition on this one.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
65 altogether.
4,000? Wow.
65.
6,500 altogether.
What do you think?
That's what it used to be, man. That was regular. That was a norm back then.
Yeah. That's
So if you
what
try
I-
to buy the one that D-Rock has, how much does that go for now? Though they have 4,000 of them out there.
I have no clue. I don't see it up for that often.
Oh, you can get it for the price that they're gonna put this up for. I've seen it.
Okay,
It's the regular though, not the exclusive. The exclusive is usually between 11 and 13, I think.
I still have a. Yeah, go ahead, read it.
Just a bump says, I hate that they just repaint this, and if they're gonna do this, they need to charge the original old price that they had for the statue, not this new sideshow price that they're gonna do.
I
Well, I think you take into effect like the paint and everything, right? That they're putting in. But I wanted to ask you, Buck, what do you think about this whole repaint?
I think it's I've said it before. They shouldn't do this. It's immoral. But to the point that Justin Bum said, you're asking them to have principle on one end when they've already shown that they don't on the other. They were willing to redo the statue, all right, like use the same sculpt and just tweak a few things, and it's not so limited anymore. And you're expecting them to have the principles to say, okay, because we've shafted you in this way, we're gonna just like give you the same price. If they're willing to put it in like 9 inches deep, they're willing to go the remaining 4.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, the remaining 4.
Deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't clench.
It's gonna go all the way to the base.
Let me see it's the same base and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The base is painted different and it's got snow on it.
It's snow, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It is just a variant of this. That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I do like the look of the Hulk though on this gray one. I'm not gonna lie, I like this gray one better than the green one. I'll say it again. I know I said that earlier.
I like the statue better than the green one.
I do, yeah.
I think the paint job on Wolverine looks better too.
Yeah,
the suit and everything is better.
But again, those have been 7-8 years, right? So they should be better.
I even think this brown suit Wolverine is nicer than the brown suit Wolverine they put out previously with the arms back.
I agree.
I like this. Yeah, this is.
Funny part is this is an older sculpt than that one.
Yeah. Well.
But the paint though is just like how they deliver it though, and they changed the face, right?
And the teeth, yeah, they changed his face.
Yeah. But I'll say the teeth on the old one were really good too.
It was good too. Okay.
Yeah. I still have. I had the statue, and I got a replacement Hulk head, and I don't know why. I don't remember. So when I sold the statue, I still have the replacement Hulk head. So I just have a Hulk head here for that.
$725. That'd be a good price. I like this.
Okay. Well, we'll put a pin in it there. We'll keep on going. The Beast. This is one that a lot of people were looking forward to. I think Vega,
also, Mr. Popo
you
liked
included.
it. That's what he said.
Mr. Popo liked it. Here's the Beast.
Looking forward to it.
What do you? I'll ask you first. What are your thoughts on it, Vega?
Okay, so these are my thoughts. Number one, I think what they captured here with Beast is great. This is in what they were wanting to execute. This is how I see the character. This is my experience with the character through movies, cartoons, comics. He is a nerd, bookworm, scientist. He prefers to be behind the scenes. Yes, he can fight, but I've experienced him as a reluctant fighter. He fights because he has to. He fights as part of the team, but this is his element. He wants to hold on to being an intellectual and a genius and a teacher. He wants to hold on to those qualities. And he is a character that fights between this intellectual portion of himself and the mutant portion and how people judge him and look at him. The base is fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
Lots of detail, painted well, all kinds. It's just really, really good. This is one of the most impressive bases I've seen from them in a while. Beast's pose. I know that there have been some concerns with it. I think it looks fine. I've seen him in similar poses, so I don't really get a lot of shock value from looking at this. My biggest concern with this is the same thing I have mentioned with other X-Men pieces that Sideshow is putting out. He has a very animated feel to him, and the base has a much more grounded, realistic feel to it. And this is a part of just a different set of statues. And I think people would struggle with this fitting in with collections they have, not because of the pose as much, but because of the artistic style of Beast himself. I won't have any issue if I pick him up, but I think it's really good. I like what they did I like what they were going for. It's not perfect, but I've never found a perfect statue. So I'm in.
What are your thoughts on the secondary portrait?
The Grant Morrison feline portrait. I'd never use it. I honestly don't think it's necessary. Once he goes through this secondary mutation, he goes through a number of things dealing with that. So I don't know that the scientisty intellectual portion concept that's being captured here necessarily fits that head sculpt. But again, if you're just going to throw in an extra head, cool.
Fair enough, yeah.
I don't
Also,
think
that
it's-
was a different uniform as well. It wasn't
Yes.
this uniform.
Right.
Doesn't really make sense.
All right. Anyone else? I agree with you completely on the base. I think the base is fantastic. And again, just to reiterate,
I hate this statue because Jarhead likes it, and it's a mutant.
Wow. Jarhead, this is one you like?
Oh, I'm getting this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, Jarhead. I like you.
This is my perfect beast. Like, I know it has some issues like the seams and everything, but supposedly they're gonna fix that.
Yeah, they confirmed that. Yeah.
But the pose and everything, and the what he's doing, like, to me, it is a beast to me. It just makes sense more than any other statue I've seen. That's either customs and licensed pieces. So I'm definitely picking this up.
Say that again with your chest, Jarhead.
I can't hear you. Where'd you go, Buck? All I see is your top of your head. What?
Say that again with your chest. With,
down with
Luke's-
spider.
Luke says he can pull some crazy poses, but he doesn't bend like Reed Richards. Doing a handstand and pouring that with his feet is off for the character. Feels more like Sideshow trying to do too much in one statue.
Can we have a gray variant?
Wow.
I disagree with his perspective.
That's
he could be right there.
It's gonna be 8 years from now when they do that. Though.
I don't mind. I don't. The one holding the what would you call that?
Which one? The test tube or the beaker?
The beaker. That's it. The one holding the beaker, I can see where he's pouring from the test tube. That the way his leg is sculpted, that one, just to my eye, is not pleasing. But
I can
Oh,
see
the-
it.
the
I can
big
see
pour-
just
no,
like
the
a
pouring
big
part?
curve.
yeah, it's a big curve. Yeah.
Sure.
Probably just the angle of what they show.
And I hope during
like a
production
3D.
they can align that appropriately, because to align the test tube and the beaker so that the chemical looks like it's actually going into the beaker.
Oh shit. That's a great point. Now I'm going to be worried.
I think what's throwing it off is that Beast in the comics proportionally isn't like an ape, and this is like the ape body version because he's got like a bigger arm than he does a leg, so his legs are like smaller than his arms.
Yeah.
Which is weird when you look at it. I think it's making his legs look too little, like they're too short and
Maybe
too
add some bulk
skinny.
on the arms.
Mhm.
Maybe that would-
I think he needs more bulk in the legs because
Legs, right?
Beast is a lot like Hulk as far as drawing him, where he has oversized features like hands and feet, and
Yeah.
also like calves and forearms are usually really big because you're trying to get that kind of oversized arms and legs vibe. So I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing that really throws it off for me. I like the pose because it feels like Beast to me. I always thought a really cool Beast statue would be him hanging.
Yes,
from something.
I wanted to see him hang. I know it would be a lot, but I wanted to see
it'd
him
be a
hanging
lot.
from his feet
Mhm.
and then doing stuff with his hands because that's
With his
what
hands,
I
yeah.
normally see.
Because he
him
used to
doing.
do that all the time in the
Oh,
comics.
he would hang
He's, like,
from
hanging
just
all the time.
pipes. He would hang from pipes and read, or hang from pipes and do science
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you'd want the desk. I remember you saying you'd want the desk. So
I
then
did.
to Moon-
Yes, right.
So it's the trade off is like, where do you
Yes.
do the trade off?
I mean, they could have done a lab too. That would have worked with the piping and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, it would have.
So
Right.
that would have worked just as good.
That would have been a maquette and $1,000 as well.
Right, for sure.
Rocka Punch has waited years for Sideshow to match a Beast to their other PF X-Men, and this is the best they could cook up.
Noodle legs.
Mr. Noodle Legs.
That's what I'm saying. Like they need to thicken. They need to.
Or
The anatomy's off as far as the structure of Beast, just in the lower region, lower half. If they would bulk up his like calves and stuff, I think it would help. but that's just
I think this piece is stunning from the desk to the waist.
Concept is
after
really
the-
good.
yeah. No, that's just for me. I love the
So what's
desk.
the price going to be? You guys don't think the price on?
I think it's not going to be that
760.
bad.
No light
Yeah.
up.
No, it's going to be. I think it's going to be under 750.
Yeah, I was going to say like 725, 7.
It would be cool if that chemical glue in the dark. My God, glowed in the dark.
It kind of looks like it might.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, Jarhead. Rocket Punch brings up a point that I saw a lot of people talking about. It's interesting. I wanted to get your thoughts on it when it comes to, wanting something to match things from the past or match other things. When your interest in this piece, like, do you think about how well it will fit with other things that you have?
No.
I don't either. And I
No.
struggle when people kind of present that because I want a character I want a statue that matches the character for me.
Exactly.
I don't want it to be dictated by another statue that I have.
Like I don't care if all my X-Men have Sentinel bases. It doesn't bother me if there's one like Beast like outlier. It doesn't bother me at all because it represents the character.
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah, because my thought was he fits because he's an X-Man and he's going to fit with other X-Men.
Yeah.
They don't have to be in the same place.
Well, you've got those certain people that will complain about how all the X-Men are on either Sentinel bases or Danger Room bases, but then they do this and then you hear the opposite. So
right.
I'd rather them just be true to the character. Do something
That's
true
my
to the
thought.
character.
I need to hang out with Jarhead more. This guy's speaking my language. Jerry, you're fired. Jarhead's taking your place.
Vega, if you decide to keep the Iron Studios, I see the vision of he's in his office doing his thing, and then next scene he's in a danger room with Gambit, like fighting, I guess something. So like, if you want to have like the vision of both of them, that's cool.
No, it's really hard for me to decide between this and the Iron Studios. I really like both.
Yeah, I like both too. I think both of them.
I think the Iron Studios captures a more modern sculpt and for the Beast, and I like that. But I just love this concept. I love the feel. I don't know.
So with this Beast, it was funny because I was talking to Steve the other day, and I was on his show, and he asked me what would I want, and I described this statue to a T. That he was
really?
upside down, doing science stuff on a desk, pouring, and I even said something about his feet too. I was like, he's got to be doing something with his feet, and this is what I was thinking in my head. So
you heard it here first, guys. Jarhead has a foot fetish.
I think this statue does exactly the opposite of what the Mystique statue does. Whereas the Mystique statue doesn't capture the essence of the character, this statue captures it pretty perfectly.
Completely.
As far as peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Hey,
Awesome.
Buck.
Yeah. Thank you, Sideshow.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah, what's up, Jarhead?
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too, man.
Hey, man, I was thinking about Brendan yesterday, and I was gonna message him, but it was too late. I looked at the clock; it was like 1:30 a.m., and he's here right now. No deluxe option with real fur. Come on, that's crazy. He actually popped in the chat. What's going on, man? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Don't ask me why I was thinking about him. Sideshow Mythos.
We know why.
Ooh.
Let's get this pronunciation. Mythos, right? Sideshow Mythos. Let's keep going here with the DC. Kicking it off with the Joker and Harley Quinn. Went up for pre-order. I think we covered it. 720 is the S. This is the 5th scale to match the couples line. Artists on this were Steve Schumacher on sculpt, Rachel Rubicek on design, Esther Skandunas on design, and Holly Neville-Bard and Chi Izuma on paint. I think it's good. It's different, man. We asked for different. No, they're giving us different. I almost wish they gave us that chattering teeth on the side there on the right-hand side.
Now that's a DC character that does use a crowbar.
You get a revolver, crowbar, switchblade, Chicago typewriter.
Damn. I didn't realize.
That last one is getting me.
Yeah. The guns make a difference. I like the guns.
Yeah.
They allowed the guns.
Is that a tattoo on her finger? Oh, it's her fingernails. Okay, never mind. I thought it was. Yeah. Okay.
I feel
His,
like I hear a fire alarm.
For some reason, his face sculpt reminds me of in the movie The Mask, when like the big bulky guy gets the mask and puts it on, like the villain.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
This gave me Mask vibes, so it's crazy you actually said that. But yeah, I got
Fucking
Mask
wait.
vibes from this.
We're on the wavelengths.
Yeah.
Smoking.
It's not like Bonnie and Clyde. I think it was. It's different. It really is different. I can appreciate.
I just
it
like
for
that
sure.
time period, and it kind of takes the characters I like and puts it in that time period. So it's cool.
Like
and it
60s?
works. I guess is what I'm trying to say. It works. It's not
No, way
30s.
before 60s.
30s.
This is like 1920s.
Slavery, yeah.
Yeah,
She's-
20s,
well,
like
wow,
maybe early 30s.
This is like around the Great Depression.
Yeah.
How much cotton did they pick? Oh no.
They said on the show it was 30s. Inspiration.
30s?
Yeah, it was early 30s for Bonnie and
Yeah,
Clyde,
30s.
right? Like 30.
Oh no, Mr. J.
30, 30.
Her
No, I think it's
sculpt is
cool.
nice,
The
too.
concept's super cool. I don't care for the mixed media.
I like the shirt to be tucked in, to be honest, but
Yeah, get some class.
yeah, like
The thing
or
about
dir-
mixed
or
media,
dirty
though,
it up a bit.
Like
Sure.
I don't mind when it's like a suit like this, but I can't stand it when it's like a cape mixed media.
Same
But
here.
I
Same
don't mind this too much.
Okay.
Like even on the penguin, I can live with the penguin mixed media that they did the coat.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was the first one of the mythos there.
Is anybody thinking about picking this up?
No.
No.
Price point, fair, good price point. 720. What was it?
20.
720. I think Vega won. I didn't pull it up. I was going to pull it up Monday.
I did.
The price is right. Vega got 715, and Vision bid 725, off by $5.
Loser.
I lost by $5.
And what
$5.
what scale is this?
1/5.
What? And it's 7 what?
720.
What the heck? What?
Hey, the Rogan Gambit was 750, so this is a
That's
Same.
also fifth. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
fifth as well.
But that was that one mixed media though?
No, it was fully sculpted.
You think that would save more than that?
What's going on, Ro? Great to see you. Red Hood. Hey, brother.
I was thinking
They
like
made this
680.
over Red Hood BF. Jeez.
I don't disagree with Red Hood though.
We got a Mythos Harley Quinn Neon Dream. Just the concept art so far. So here she is.
And those are all kind of teases around her too. They were
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like a
Catwoman there with the helmet. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the Catwoman helmet. That's good. Like a biker kind of style.
I think that's Superman on the right hand side.
Yeah, suits.
Oh, is it? Okay, wow.
On the right, because he's floating.
I don't know. This screams
Oh, maybe
Carl
it's Wonder
to me.
Woman.
screams what?
Carl to me. Like this is a piece Carl would appreciate.
Oh god, no.
Oh yeah.
No? Okay, sorry.
I'm getting
Reminds me of
kind
a
of like
video
the.
game.
It reminds me. Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of that video game that had the Netflix show.
Okay.
Jinx.
Oh, yeah,
It kind of looks like Jinx, like it's inspired by Jinx.
Arcane?
Yeah,
I can see that part.
Yeah,
yes.
Arcane.
League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, League of Legends.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that's what she feels like in this concept art.
A little
Yeah,
pinky
especially
there.
Pinky's up, guys. We're
That's
classy.
cool, right? King stole Harley Quinn, then a Harley Quinn
Yeah.
steal from.
Still back, yeah.
Yeah.
We also saw.
When I was-
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say I didn't know you were doing it next. I was totally wrong about that Batman.
Yeah.
Not being like armor. Yeah.
So this is the concept
Way
we're
off.
getting. Medieval.
Like super armor.
This is heavily detailed.
Heavily armored.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
Aquaman actually looks nice.
The
His
Aquaman
Batman
looks
was nice,
really
too.
good.
Yeah, like,
Batman's,
especially
the
the
Batman's
arm.
different. Well, he has his gauntlets. It's like he's jumping in the air, and I don't know, man. This has potential.
Almost
It
like
is.
Spawn, you know,
Well, they
Spawn
see-
fire.
they see the fan base around, like, let's say the samurai line and these different interpretations of the character, so they're like, hey, let's give our shot at it.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't think it matters, and I'm not bringing it up just to make it feel like it does, but it is very reminiscent of the Batman in the Batman versus Joker Dragon, even in the pose holding the axe over, right? But that cape looks, whatever's going on with that cape looks magical.
But it looks like it's sculpted, maybe sculpted.
Do you think this design in itself is like pre-established in the comics in some way? Like, why are they so similar?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't remember seeing it, but I don't know.
Didn't he travel back in time and was wearing something similar to this? I thought there was a story with him.
There is a story with the Joker Dragon.
Yeah.
Dark Knights, some Dark Knight's Metal story.
Yeah.
That's an actual story in the books.
That's from that.
A Dark Knight's Metal one. Yeah, that one with the Joker Dragon is a Dark Knight's Metal story.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Actually, no buts.
Well, this could be when Darkseid hit him with the Mega Beam. They transformed back to he went through the ages.
He went to caveman days, didn't he?
Yeah, he goes through the ages, and this could be one of them, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep you guys posted when we get the sculpt. They showed Aquaman as well, Lord of the Deep.
Can you go back to the Batman real fast?
Look at that arm.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the cape has the like claws like a bat. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah,
Right in the front of, like on
I see
the
it.
bottom left of the screen.
Like their actual wings.
Oh, the top left.
Cape.
Yeah, I
Yep.
see it.
Top left.
Top left, bottom right. He's got like.
But even closer, it looked like the same hands. It looks like a finger or something.
I see it.
Or
I see what
claws.
you're talking about.
So
That was
They
Predator
haven't
banner.
they haven't said anything about scale, did they?
Nothing yet.
1/5. I think it's 1/5.
I think they're doing 1/5 and quarter scale for these.
Yeah, they mentioned multiple scales and stuff, but okay.
1/5 quarter scale. This won't be quarter scale because it's not listed as premium format. I'm thinking 1/5, or it could be like the Berserker scale, but I don't think it will be.
No, I think it's going to be small.
Yeah,
Smaller
I
than
think it's going to be
Berserker.
smaller.
So yeah, I'll assume 1/5.
Aquaman, Lord of the Deep. This looks promising.
He looks mutated.
Octopus hands.
Wonder what he's going to do with those.
Jeez. But look at his rib area, the way the tentacles go into the ribs and the wall sculpted.
That's nice.
Yeah. Keep you guys posted on that as well. Another one that hit the pre-order stage was the Daniel Bell Magneto, Master of Magnetism.
Like unmasked portrait for this one.
You don't like it?
You don't like
I like it
unmasked
very
portrait?
much.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Daniel Bell on design, Bernardo Esquivel on paint. $745 for the exclusive, $720 for the regular, and the difference in the two is the unhelmeted alternate portrait.
God, that's good.
Exclusive or bust.
That looks really good.
Well, it's TBD, so you got time.
I'm gonna come.
Oh God,
that almost looks as good as my OBS Magneto.
Cap! Yo, you are capping hard right now.
This is definitely better than the portrait for LBS Magneto.
I'm just talking about the
I'm
whole
not gonna
statue.
say-
Yeah, the portrait's
I-
better.
I'm not. gonna
Portrait's
say
better.
Anything.
It's
The
pretty good.
unmasked
For, it's
portrait
pretty
is
good for
definitely
licensed.
Oh my god.
I have very unique tastes for Magneto, so I'm always different.
No. Vic,
Yep.
do you like this?
Do I like this?
Yeah.
Yes, there are some things I really like about it.
I need
They
to send
changed.
all the,
They changed that from
D-Rod,
purple to red, like you
Vega,
mentioned.
and Jarhead, you guys need to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh my god.
Wait, I don't understand. Jarhead, I don't. Wait. Do you like it, Buck?
I like this.
Okay, I said I liked it. What was the
Hey.
point?
Random
All
Korean,
three-
what's going on, brother?
all
Hope you're doing
three
well.
You like it with a caveat, and that's
Oh,
not good
yes.
enough.
Yes, I do have a caveat. I prefer more modernizations than just the classic look.
Who hurt you, Buck? Who hurt you?
I didn't get the Spider-Man I deserved.
Shit, he did. You know what? Not only did he not get the Spider-Man he deserves, he got no fucking Spider-Man anything.
No, he got a Spider-Man. The one, the
No.
Six.
Vegas right. I didn't get Spider-Man anything.
He got
but from
booty
the con and
Spider-Man.
shit. He get nothing.
He got booty
He gave him a
Spider-Man.
big finger and moved on with more mutants.
Appreciate
It's
the
so
swap out.
crazy. How,
It is a
how
little
many
crazy.
how many times they keep doing like fucking mutants and they won't even like Spider-Man is the most popular Marvel like property, man. Fucking X-Men.
You're
Who
gonna get
gives a
Sinister
shit
Six
about
coming.
X-Men?
You're gonna get
That's
Sinister
because of
Six coming.
Sony. Blame
Look,
Sony.
they took 2 years off and gave us like no X-Men. So
Bruh.
don't
One,
act.
two
You got
things-
Spider-Man War, Iron Spider, another Miles, the Ghost Spider.
he's not
Like,
wrong.
get the hell
He's
out
not
of
Yeah,
here.
he forgot about those,
Get
didn't
the
he?
hell out
Because
of
they
here.
suck.
He forgot about those, huh?
I might get this Magneto. I'm not sure.
My pre-order.
Would you-
Two things I appreciate here is the. Two things I don't understand. One thing I don't understand. One thing I appreciate. Why the separate head sculpt isn't included in the 720? Because it seems like with some of the other pieces, I don't know if there's like the Slayer that we're going to talk about next. There's 2 swap out portraits in one price point.
It's the-
It's to incentivize you to
X-Men
get
price
the
tag.
EX. That's basically how it works.
No, I know how an exclusive works for sure, but I'm saying it should have been included in the one offering. No,
Right. They're not doing consistent business practices in regards
Thank
to
you.
the swap outs. I got what you're saying, John.
wow. Okay. Secondly, it's a sculpted cape. That was a good move.
Yeah, I just wish they gave it a different flow.
I see what you mean. The way it's just off to the side hues, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh well. Vision, what were you saying? You were gonna say something, Vision.
No, that was me.
Oh, sorry, Bill. You guys, the mic makes you guys sound.
Vega, are you going to get the exclusive? Because I think you're just a helmet guy, right?
I would still get the exclusive because why not? And
Right,
that head sculpt is beautiful. Like I still
It's a good
want-
exclusive.
Yeah, I may not display it, but
Yeah.
I,
That's the
still
best one
wanna
I've
have
seen in
it.
a while.
Yep.
Like,
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Best
Yeah.
license and masks. Of
I will also reiterate, I love that they changed the helmet emblem to red.
yes.
That was fantastic choice, Sideshow.
Oh, you're that camp.
Was
huh?
it purple before?
It was
it was,
purple.
yeah. It was purple,
Initial photos were purple. I'm not like in the camp. I'm not saying if it was purple I'd go away from it, but I do prefer the red. Are you in the other camp, Jarhead?
I don't have a preference really.
Okay.
God damn.
If it was a custom, I'd really like it.
Jesus Christ. I'm clipping that. What timestamp? I'm clipping that, man.
If I can't have any Spider-Man. I want a Spider-Man. Come on, guys.
Clipping the shit out of that.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Jarhead, fuck you.
The trick Spider-Man that we got before wasn't good enough.
But yeah, I like this. I think it's good, but I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Nice little pre-order there. Court of the Dead Slayer went up for order as well. Artist on this is Dan Ulrich on sculpt, as well as Jorge Villar, Rachel Rubicek on design, as well as Anthony Mestis on design, and Chi Izuma on paint. Her work is looking fantastic. But coming in at a price point of $635, light up base, swappable portraits. What more can you ask here? I think you're a happy
Less
camper for a
armor.
Court of the Dead fan.
Oh, the mask looks really good.
What I mean,
I've noticed
one
that
one price point, 2 portraits.
I don't really like what's his name, Dan Ulrich. His sculpts are always like too simplified. They don't have enough like secondary forms in the portrait and in the physique. I think one of the ones he's done that I really like is the Poison Ivy did for Tweeter Head.
This was Jorge Villar discussing the piece.
Are these 1/5?
Do you
No,
know?
quarter
He's
scale.
Quarter.
With the way the hat is covering her head, the straw hat, that looks nice. Her face, the top part of her face. But when you can see her face, I don't like it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like your face either, Book.
Sorry, what? Repeat yourself, Jarhead.
I said I don't like your face either, Book.
Love this
All right,
love-hate
Jarhead.
relationship here.
I don't know, man. If you can't spell the name right, Slayer. I don't know.
Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong.
I'm Slayer with an I.
What's
Okay.
going on, Ken? Who thought Court of the Dead wasn't ever coming back? I sure didn't expect it. So is there a story to Court of the Dead?
There's books.
Just comics or novels or graphic novels or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, like if
That
I had this
Sideshow
piece, I
created
would never.
This is all them.
Sideshow
Never
created
display.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This
an original
this
line.
is Sideshow's complete original creation,
Complete,
and that
yeah.
includes the graphic
comics.
novels that were developed.
That's cool. That's
Oh,
cool.
there's graphic novel. Okay.
Yeah, there's like one or two, I think.
Sorry, D-Rock, to cut you off.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying, if I had it, I would never display it without the mask. Mask all the way.
I think that's what helps
Well, I
it
mean-
the line.
Well, right. Like without the mask, it's kind of like that vampire statue. I need it more monster. I want more monster.
Ro was asking, where can you get them from?
Sideshow. I mean, Sideshow is the only person I know who sells them, but doesn't mean that that's the only place. But I've
Maybe
only
Big
known it
Bad
on
Toy
Sideshow.
Store?
BBTS does it.
I think so.
Court of the Dead comic?
on Amazon.
Books and graphic novels you can through Sideshow. Amazon as well. The Chronicle of the Underworld.
They
$34.99.
also had a board game.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Wow. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat for you, brother. Copy link address.
This has been such a like this year specifically. Well, really the con, but leading up to it, right, with giving teasing this piece and Court of the Dead kind of coming back, and then leaning into the original horrors line, and then of course earlier in the year starting the Pulp Vixens line. Like Sideshow's going hard with originals.
Yeah, they are.
But I think they're succeeding in that.
I agree. I think they're succeeding in most everything they're doing.
Let's keep on plugging it because still got a lot to cover now. Okay.
I think they're succeeding in making people poor. That's what I think.
I think this is the one that I would say I would put money down like 95% right off the bat. This MODOK looks crazy good.
MODOK on throne.
It's not on throne.
He is a
It's not
throne.
Yeah, he's sitting.
He's
floating
He's,
throne.
he's always on throne.
He's always like that, yeah.
Don't have him kick you.
Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah, it's really big. How big is he in
Perfect
comics now?
proportions.
He's really big.
Big. Yeah, he's big.
Is he
Big
big?
and
So this
wide.
could be like a true scale.
Huge.
Yeah, he's
I
just
think
a big
he's.
ass
I
head.
think he's the right scale in this. Yeah, proportionally.
I
can't
want
wait
to
to see
support
it.
support this project. Yeah, I want to support this project big time.
What do you think the price would be? Under one?
No,
I
no way.
don't think it's gonna be
Over?
I think 12.
Ah, free shipping.
Look how big this statue is, bro. It's gonna be 12, and I think the bottom of it's gonna have like a
Thrusters?
like thrusters. Yeah.
Oh my god!
But I can see this at 12 because I don't see like that Ghost Rider at 11.10. So I'll buy this over that Ghost Rider any other way.
That's the thing that's holding me back is seeing the Ghost Rider, and then this looks a lot bigger
Yeah, I
than
think
that.
this is. I think this is about true quarter scale because it says his height would be about 12 feet.
No, but
Yeah,
it's listed
he's
as
huge.
statue, not premium format.
No, I get that.
Oh, okay.
I get that.
This will be tall. This will be like at least 20 something feet.
Yeah,
19, 21,
well,
22.
inches. Yeah.
Because we don't know
Inches.
how what inches I meant. Yeah, we don't know how tall that base is going to be like from the bottom. Is it going to sit on it or is it going to be hovering?
I think he's gonna be hovering.
Yeah.
He'll be hovering for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a massive head. Man.
That's
it's-
awesome.
I wonder.
Yeah, this is really
That's what
big.
she said.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll do a light up for his forehead beam. He has like a beam.
That's what I was just thinking too. And maybe the
The
flames.
fire.
I bet they will.
Yeah.
I bet they're.
I know.
They'll,
I know
they'll light up
nothing
the
about
booster.
him.
You don't
Nothing
need
about
to.
him.
He's just look at him.
I just like this artistically, the direction this is going.
Does that look like a plug-in at the bottom there?
It could just be design, but it could also be a
Oh,
plug.
it does look like a plug-in. Yeah, I agree.
Could be.
mean,
Do you
the
think the ES would be
Berserker-
2000?
No. This is gonna be very
This
limited.
guy is very niche already. So I
Yeah,
don't see
it's gonna be
anything.
very
No.
limited.
So
this
ES
one.
of 300, you think it'll sell out in day one?
Nothing sells out
No.
in day one.
Well,
Yeah.
certain things will.
No,
but-
ain't-
What's going on,
I don't think
Theodore?
it'll-
Good to see you, buddy.
J and D
I don't
sells
think
out in day one. That's it.
I don't think the ES will be 300. I'm thinking like 150.
Wow.
No, I think it's gonna be more
Maybe
than that.
200.
He's super niche. He's super niche.
Yeah, but how many people have you talked to that have talked about buying it though? Sideshow listens to this.
Until they see
Sideshow
the
listens to
price.
this.
Yeah,
Just-
until they see the price.
I don't think
Just
this is
people
gonna be
like
very
just
expensive.
people like us.
This has
150
to
of
be-
us.
This has to be under 1400.
I think it's gonna be around the same price as the Juggernaut and what's his face?
Is it the
Gladiator
Kickstarter?
Hulk.
How much was that?
Like
12.
1200.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
safe,
say
yeah.
11.
12, 13's max.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe 12.
If it's 12, is somebody gonna pick this up here?
So that's 16. Does it be 16 shipped then?
If,
So
if
12 taxes and shipping.
the shipping is what to Canada is what's gonna kill me, but I would want to make this work somehow. I really like this. It's
Yeah.
still so early though. I want to see the paint, of course, because that's key with Sideshow.
Of course.
But man, this is just out of the box. Really out of the box.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking it up too. Actually, so.
You
It's
give it
just
to me
so
1.5
different.
ship, I'll buy it.
And they couldn't even get a Spider-Man right. Come on.
I will
Jesus.
celebrate you all buying it.
That's because nobody cares about Spider-Man book.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was making that sound?
We have a
Was
pigeon that
When
flew in the room.
When I first seen his statue, like quick, I thought it was like Abraham Lincoln in chairs.
Jesus.
This fucking
Wendy agrees with you. Look at her face. She's like, he's right.
you, Vision. Have you been to
right
Washington
there, though. I
D.C.?
don't know.
Have you seen the Lincoln Memorial?
Man. That was far
This is
away.
an out. What is this? An output again? Of
Output.
the
It's called
Oh.
the print.
Yeah, it's a print.
print. Okay, well, it's an
That's
output
the
print.
output. Thank you. We're going to follow right
We're gonna
terminology.
follow
provided by the
terminology. of
Output
Sideshow.
is so vague.
There's a lot of what were we saying here? Yeah, Grand Admiral Throne. It's on.
I mean, I don't know this character, so does this capture the character?
Was
Yes.
he in an animated
Is
series?
this what he
I
does?
know he was back in the
Yes.
Yeah, this is based on Rebels.
Okay.
Because the Legends appearance, he has a different like ranks on his shoulders.
Gotcha.
Okay.
In Rebels, he has more of just the gold bars. But yeah, this captures him.
Do you think
he's in his
this will be well
chair.
received?
Depends on if you like the character. If you like Thrawn, yes.
So for yourself, is this a piece you pick up?
Depending on the paint, it might come home.
Hell yeah. We'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sculpt looks good though.
And if they do the eyes right and everything, so
What do you expect out of the eyes? Shouldn't they just be red?
his eyes should be red, skin's blue. So we'll see how they do it.
Black hair.
Dark blue.
White suit.
Dark, is it dark blue? Okay.
Grand Admiral.
Perfect for all the Star Wars fans.
Oh, this guy looks like a loser.
Wow. Nice update for this Batman. A lot of people saying they would like a the short-eared portrait. Well, Sideshow listened again, and here it is. You're going to be getting a swappable portrait, same price. Everybody that
I knew you were going to say it.
Yeah, see, everybody that ordered it, swappable portrait included. Awesome. So
I love those eyes.
All right.
Look really good.
I like the bats.
When do we make Alfred?
What
This
a
is-
dreamboat.
I also do like the way I didn't notice the way he's hanging by the batarang. I thought he was holding the pole there. And I love the detail how ornate the base is. The Batman's definitely different. It's a different look for Batman, but I do like the base.
What's funny is I think this is the worst angle for the long ear portrait, and they always show that angle.
No, I think I snapped this during a video.
Right, but so when in the video when they pan around to the front, it looks really good because it's exactly the same face sculpt as the short ear.
Okay.
It's not any different.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it's
make-
the same
well,
scope.
Okay.
It
well,
looks
the
a bit
angle
different.
makes
The
it-
expression, his brows are more.
Well, I think it's
far
because at this angle you're seeing more of the light hitting the front, whereas from
Oh,
this
yeah,
one you
you're
can't
right.
see it.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
okay.
I gotta keep calling you Jarhead, man. D-Rock.
Rogan Gambit.
This goes with death to all mutants chant.
At least
This
we
is
got some
well
mutants.
sculpted as well. His coat well sculpted, nice anatomy.
This could have been Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man.
No, if this was Gwen Stacy, she'd
Yet
be
it
two
wasn't.
pieces on the base. Right.
Wow.
Welcome back.
It wasn't, and it has the third highest edition size for Sideshow this year.
Wow. See how it
Has
sells.
anybody pre-ordered this?
Hell no.
No,
I hate
too-
love.
Too small. Let's keep on rattling here. Who's Carl will be back. Okay. Ghost Rider with the full updated light up feature. Chain lights up all the way. Yeah, man, this thing is. You could see this from the moon.
The headlight comes on, and there's the red too.
Yep.
This
And the
light
chain,
up
the chain is
does
fully
a lot
lit.
for it. It looks awesome now.
2 head sculpts.
That's
Christ.
The head sculpt, the transformation head sculpt lit up is even nicer.
Now the price doesn't feel so crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
But it looks good lit up. Does it look good non-lit still? Like
I don't
I
know.
don't-
No, not as good. Not as
I think this statue
Fantastic
needs
question.
this gimmick,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
and
a
that
nightlight.
makes me think
Lamp.
that makes me value it a lot less.
I don't like
It's
it
funny.
unlit. I like it with
Yeah.
the light up. Unlit, it's not doing it for me.
It's
Just
funny
put it
you
as a
say that,
nightlight.
Vega.
Listen.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, Vega, because I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna go completely reverse of what I've said about this since it came out.
Okay.
And I basically said that it was a trash statue since it came out. But here's what makes the difference for me. I think it was actually designed always to be lit up this much. I don't think that was an add-on later. Somebody was like, "Oh, we could light this up." I think the design was intended to be lit, and that's the reason the bike has less detail. There's so much flame taking over everything. I think they intended to light it from the get-go, and that makes the statue. Honestly, I mean, the lighting makes it.
Yeah.
I might get this now with the light.
Ooh, go back to the light. Go back to the light.
Do you like
Just
the
like-
regular head sculpt?
I actually like both head sculpts
Okay.
because the partial face one. I like the spiral in his mouth and the
Oh,
regular
that's
one.
cool. It's a different head sculpt.
He's
I
got
didn't
that,
see
He's got that big like black hole type spiral in his mouth.
Yeah, I really like that transformation head sculpt. I don't
Yeah,
like
that one's
the regular head sculpt as much. I don't like how much fire is going around.
It looks like a lion's mane. Lion's mane.
Lion's
right?
mane.
Damn, me and Jarhead, I'm liking this. We're
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the other portrait better too.
yeah. See those
I don't like
details,
all the-
I didn't pick up any of that.
Yeah,
It's not as bad.
I think that this statue needs to be lit to
It
be
has
worth
to
the
be lit.
money.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
That's where it shines. It shines.
That's
with lit.
that's the selling feature is the light. That's what you're paying for.
Don't let nobody come in your room unless it's dark. So.
Look how good it looks lit, but unlit,
It looks
it's not.
great.
It's
lit.
not doing it for me. Yeah,
No.
I would just leave it. Yeah, I would leave it lit.
I can't. For me, I can't though. That's my. Because
That chain looks
when it
really
burns
nice.
out, the chain's stunning. The chain is stunning. But
Do any
look,
of you have light up statues that you leave lit up majority of the time?
I do.
I turn mine on and off. Yeah, I like to.
Which
I don't-
little kid just said I do?
Me.
I do.
I don't turn mine off. Like
Oh,
they're
really?
always on. Yeah. Like
Okay.
they've been on for about a year now. Like without turning
constantly.
them off. Yep.
It's on like even when you're not home.
Yep.
Oh my god, the anxiety level that I just
Wow.
went through.
For a
One
year?
day it'll turn off and I'll live with it.
Oh my god,
Hey,
You
look,
know,
he's enjoying.
I
what he's
respect it,
doing.
though.
I respect that. He's
I
enjoying.
don't
it.
respect that.
Yeah, I don't respect.
Sorry.
So one
what-
thing is you
what-
buy a statue for what it looks like with lit up though. So like I wouldn't leave it on
Yeah.
24 hours a day, but I'll leave it. I have it on while I'm in my room and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would just turn this on every time I went in the room.
I don't even have my light up statues plugged in. Like the plugs are somewhere else.
Exactly.
I'll figure it out. Nah,
I don't even have my light up statues on display.
What I would
Do you
is I'd
even
just buy
collect-
bricks? Like chargeable
Vega,
bricks.
do
Like
you
my
even
my
collect-
sorry, go.
No, I was just saying, Vega, do you really collect, bro? Do you even collect?
Do I even
My
collect?
my
You buy,
Thanos
you
on
buy light
throne.
up statues for no light up feature?
I
Throw
know,
away the
right?
light up feature.
What a fucking bum I am.
Thanos on throne. I tested the gauntlet once. Never turned it on again.
Yeah,
So-
same. Before I returned it, I left it.
If
on.
someone sold it to you and the light up wasn't working,
Oh, I'd be so
You-
upset. I would never buy it. I wouldn't buy it.
but it's a feature you do not use,
But it's there if I want to use it.
but you don't use it. You
I don't use it
specifically
because
do not
when
use
I'm
it.
65 one day and I want to turn on my statues, my light up feature is going to still work.
No, except you won't
you
do
don't
it
know
because
that.
you're waiting till you're 75 to turn it on.
65,
and
not
have it
75.
work.
75
No,
is
but
bullshit.
by the time you reach 65, you're like, you want to make sure it still works when you're 75.
No.
So you
not
won't. So
crazy.
you won't turn it on, and you'll
I
wait
just-
again.
One day, I know it's there.
Which- John-
that the
John's
feature's
gonna be in
there.
his deathbed, and he's gonna be like, "Don't turn the statue on."
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, all of you, eh? Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna
New
have to
cast next week, guys. New panel. Everybody's gone.
I didn't tell you.
I mean,
Bill's
like, one
laughing.
day-
You're part of that, Bill. Don't be laughing.
All right,
One day,
Rock.
one day it's
What's
gonna
up?
stop
for
working,
us to
and
have a
like I'll
discussion
just
about
move on.
It was the same with my Hot Toys, bro. My Hot
I
Toys.
know.
I had Hot
Okay,
Toys like
yeah,
the Sarah Connor with seamless arms. She was never posed. Never posed. Her arms were like this the entire time.
Yeah.
And when I sold it, those arms were like straight from the factory.
Yeah, I'm paranoid about Hot Toys now. I told you all about my experience with the bat signal, right?
Yeah, you had to
After 3 weeks,
you had to rewire it.
Yeah, after 3 weeks, it crapped out, and that was just like for an hour a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If my light ups last another year, I'm fine if they die. I won't even feel like bad. I just like they had a good run. So
Alrighty. Well, Frankenstein's monster here. This is for D-Rock because I think D-Rock has this on order. Nice to find out you don't. Somebody did.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
D-Rock
Oh, you
has it.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to find out the lamp on the base has a light up feature. It flickers.
Which is
Yeah.
completely unnecessary. It's like why?
Yes, D-Rock.
You run, light it up.
That's the
Wow.
one. That's the one. I like when they lit it. I was watching that show when they were
Yeah.
walking through lighting it, and I was like, "You can barely see it. Like what?
Right, it's a
What's
very.
it's just one little nothing light. Like it doesn't do anything for the statue.
Yeah.
Like,
they should have put like lightning on the Tesla coils in his back.
yeah, they should have put like blue
Oh,
or
that
something
would've been
lights up
badass.
in the coils. Yeah, like what a weird add-on.
And for you, Buck, I didn't get the photo of her, but you could see her legs. The Frankie Reborn, she's
yeah.
back in stock. So
Yes, she is.
She came back in stock today. I feel like I checked like recently. She wasn't.
yeah, I think they mentioned it during the live that she's back available. So
Oh shit.
All right,
I
bro.
should have gotten an
Are you
email.
gonna?
Oh, I see.
Are
it.
you gonna
she's-
cover
she's,
the,
She's pre-order, not back in stock. She's
Oh,
been like
pre-order.
that
You
for a
gonna-
while.
yeah, pre-order. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you
Am I
gonna cover
what?
the prints in the back? The X.
No, I
prints?
didn't do it. I didn't cover. I
Okay.
didn't get any prints whatsoever.
I didn't know if anybody is looking at those like as hard as I am.
No, I
55
can't.
bucks each. 720 if you want all of them. 13 of them.
12 of them I'm looking at.
Wait, $55 each? That's really cheap for
Non-frame though, non-frame ones. 55
No,
dollars
yeah.
each.
That's
That's
still
the-
cheap for Sideshow. The
cheap.
frame.
Usually they're
that's
like
frame
90
level.
something.
Yeah,
They're like
You
90
get-
something.
And if you order a bunch, you get more money off. It's like
yeah, discount.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Every 3 or every 4, you get.
Yeah.
I know, Ro.
I guess they realized that. Sorry, John.
No, please keep going.
I
don't.
I guess they realized that it's in their best interest to sell a bunch because normally the prints are massively overpriced.
Overpriced.
Are these
Yeah,
the
like, and,
same-
well, no, let me not say overpriced, but in terms of return for the amount of for the cost they put up front to like make them is
Yeah.
insane.
The prints are smaller though. That's why.
Yeah.
12 by 16.
I think they're by the Uzuri, the new.
I don't know, but that
the Marvel
beast
ones
is
at least,
amazing.
like that Beast.
The
Yeah.
X-Men ones.
That beast
yeah.
is amazing.
The X-Men ones, yeah.
Yuzuri.
Ro says, "I don't give an F if I'm 65 and it's not working." Come on, Ro. Don't do me like that. Norman, Norlams, Noel Ram, Noel Rams.
You'll get it, John.
Saying love the concept of it regardless, but the light up is definitely a bonus. I ordered it even before knowing it was going to be lit. Yeah, I agree.
It's lit.
So, D-Rock, you still feel good about this purchase?
Oh, for sure. I never had a question about it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
This,
it
this
looks
looks
nice.
This looks just as good as I expected it to. So, yeah.
And now your lantern flickers.
And it's already paid off, so I'm ready whenever they're ready to ship it.
Doesn't get better than that.
You do it, boss.
These are for Jerry and anyone else who likes these, but this is the Pure Arts half scale Assassin's Creed piece, and don't ask me what the one on the right is, but I think it's an older piece that's already released.
The one on the right is Altair killing a Templar.
And this
How's
has
he
been
gonna
released.
Stab through the armor.
Maybe in the
Gets
neck.
it
Who knows?
in the eye,
I don't know.
right in the eye.
So everything is metal though. So when you look at it, everything, all that is metal and all that is
On
leather.
the half
leather
scale.
makes it-
On the
yeah,
half scale.
Yeah. But the price tag is $3K.
Jerry's
Yeah, but it's a behemoth, this piece. Next to
It's
someone? Holy mac.
Yeah.
Nice costume work, though. You got to give credit where it's due. And I love the look as to, like he's on the rooftop about to jump. That's the vibe I get.
And the cloth comes off, so it's hair punch and it's silicone as well.
They call it the leap of faith.
Yeah, I played the first one when I was in like high school, or I don't know how old I was, but other than
You had no
that,
faith.
just had work to do.
Does this one have a light up?
They'll come later.
You know the
Savages.
funny thing is most of the other Assassin's Creed statues they have
They
like
do.
a light up with the animus effect, but not this one.
Let's keep on
If this would have
chugging
the
along.
animus effect with it, that'd have been legit for 3K.
This would be cool if you could push a button and those weapons come out. They retract.
That would be cool.
I don't need all that shit. Those are like toy. I just look like
Yeah,
that.
for another what?
Put it on display, light it up, and we're good.
Light it up.
You tell your other half sitting next to it, and then you press a button and stabs in her neck.
Jesus Christ.
On accident.
I want that Berserker Predator. No? Okay, sit right here. Superman quarter scale edition size announcement 1,000, and the X-23 uncaged 500.
Wow. Way too much.
That seems
What?
high for the Wolverine,
500.
the X-23, but the Superman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's high relative to today's ESs, but
Yep.
it is Superman.
Yeah.
If that cape
No,
was
I was
easy,
saying
it
the
would be like
Wolverine.
500.
Oh, the Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's too much.
Too much.
Because the Superman's
Yeah.
1,000 and that Batgirl is 2,200. Do you think that's weird? Is that off?
well, it's like the
No,
first
but-
Batgirl, right?
Yeah, I think that Batgirl got no. It's not the first Batgirl.
For Sideshow?
First
Yeah, no,
Bat-
they've done two
no,
others,
they did
two
one
others
before.
and one
Wow.
had a variant.
It's Daniel Bell's first.
Oh, okay.
Daniel Bell's first female, and the style I think just got a lot of people excited.
Right.
Yeah.
With
But
the
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Playface, yeah.
I'm not surprised
Yeah.
Superman is 1,000. But that X-23, you know, that exclusive was what, 250, 200 for the exclusive? It's still sitting
Wow.
there.
I'm surprised anyone wants to buy that.
I agree with you.
Agreed.
And this is my favorite character. And I like nothing about it except the base.
I think with the Superman, it's a big drop because I think the last one they did with the fabric cape was like a 3,000 ES or something like that.
How long ago was that, though?
Years ago.
Was that back in the ESA
Yeah.
days?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I mean, even the Superman, the movie one that came out in 21 had like 6,000.
I think here, Superman here, the selling feature of this Superman is the cape.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what sells it for me. But
Yes.
and then just to mention the pieces we haven't seen yet, the Weapon X we're waiting for. So hopefully the next couple days, and the Luke Skywalker PF going to the X-wing.
Come on, baby.
So
we'll
do
dive
you-
in. We'll dive
Do you
into
think
some.
There may be
we'll-
something this weekend.
We'll dive into the SDCC as well, but think we could give our finishing comments on Sideshow. That was it so far for Sideshow Con.
Shit, that's it so far.
I know that's it ends the 28th. What day are we at? The 20. I don't even know what day.
7.
So tomorrow.
Right.
For 2 hours.
Because it's Saturday.
So hey Matt, what's going on, man? Nice to see you in here. Anyone have anything to round off the Sideshow Con? How you felt it went?
I thought it was really impressive what they did. They built a lot of hype. They had people excited, and I felt as though the streams they did, they felt must watch. Like people wanted to be there, not just let me just put it on because it's
for
on.
sure.
I think people were amped. I feel like there was a lot of excitement amongst the community. Whether people liked pieces or didn't like pieces, it created a lot of conversation. It felt reminiscent of the type of excitement that I think for the most part only Prime 1 was garnering with any form of presentation. So this was a huge step forward from anything Sideshow had done in the past. Not just how they did the streams, but this month-long event, how they spaced out teases. I just think it was really, really well done.
Couldn't have agreed more. Anyone else? I'll give a little take. Because I think I've been, over the last few years, like I've collected Sideshow since 2009. Not consistently, but they were the company that stole my heart and got me into this hobby. And I feel like over the last couple of years, I've definitely been hard on them, especially dabbling into some of the other companies, Prime 1, LBS, and XM and so forth. Warranted, though. I think warranted. High yeses, some lackluster releases, production pieces. Their prototypes were always on point, but when we hit production pieces, it always seemed to fall off a bit. But I'm telling you, 2024, that's why I named it Hold My Beer, is a complete turnaround so far. Complete. Now, there's still, we still have the rest of the year to go. These are still prototypes and so forth. Where we still have to wait for production. But with the releases that we've been seeing Sideshow release and put forward, and the business practices they've kind of tweaked, and the fact that you're hearing community members give suggestions, and they're taking those suggestions to the drawing board and making the necessary tweaks, that's something that Sideshow never used to do. It's something that you never would even think Sideshow would do, because they were always strict on business. We make the final decision. We have the artistic stamp. So they're a company that I think was in a difficult situation, like a lot of companies, the last couple of years. And they literally said, we need to pivot. And they threw everything at the wall and just completely revamped. And for me this year, the way Sideshow's handling their customer service, their product launches, their shows, so far is in the standing for Company of the Year from where they're standing right now. Now, we still have the rest of the year to go, but I just don't know what any other company is going to be able to do to kind of throw them off and take that from them. This was Sideshow's year. They woke up and they said, 2023, hold my beer, and just completely revamped. That's my 2 cents with Sideshow. From going to, I've been asking for them to do more behind the scenes artistic interviews and like they used to, and include the artists. Look at this whole show. The artists were there in the studio filming, explaining their sculpts. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, hands-on wise. They're giving their sculptors and artists recognition. The sculpts are great. The concepts are great. Are they perfect? No. But it's a major improvement. A massive improvement. So far, definitely the most improved company in 2024, for sure.
But don't you think the rise in prices, they have to step up the scope and stuff? Because now they have to, it's a lot higher. They almost take the old prices of XM, and it's on the Prime 1, right? Core scale. So they have to step up. So I think that's why they step up so much. I think that's the big difference. You got show the price. They got to compete for the price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. It could be that. I still personally don't like. I don't like the comparison between the companies. I think as of right now, right, that can change. Right? The misunderstanding is as I'm concrete when I say something. No, like I said, I was hard on Sideshow, but they've clearly changed, so they deserve the recognition. As of right now, we're seeing fantastic prototypes. As we move into the production, then we can start to evaluate. Hey, so far, like Mr. Sin, Penguin, great hits. Penguin, I think, was one of the most flawless pieces released this year. A couple of issues with the paint app on the top hat, I think people had, where it was very matte and not very detailed. But yeah, but I think they've improved night and day, completely night and day, personally.
Yeah, I went back and looked at my.
What's going on, Slifer?
When this whole thing started, I went back and looked at my orders. I hadn't ordered a Sideshow statue since 2022, and so this is the first year I've ordered anything from them, and I'm excited to potentially order more.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there's definitely been a while since then. And to Phoenix's point, yeah, Sideshow's prices have definitely gone up, but to still be offering most of these pieces, yes, there's outliers, but most of these pieces between $600 and $800 still keeps them far more competitive. And again, I don't like to compare them either, but Prime One's quarter scales, yeah, they had some come under, but still a lot of them are over $1,000 consistently, and XM is still way up there. Again, it's different companies, you're different stuff, different audiences in some ways. But I do think Sideshow is improving the art direction. I do think they're improving a lot to make that price feel like it's worth it even more to the collector. So I do agree with you on that.
All right. Anyone else?
Well said.
This is Sideshow's year. I think this is Sideshow's year.
Hold my.
If you told me that last year, I would have was like, "What?"
Yeah,
this year?
I would have.
Last year, Sideshow Company of the Year. But this year, without a doubt, participating in the whole Collector Zone event and what they did there, just it's Sideshow completely out of the box and pivoting their business model to fit the needs, of the community and what they think will improve. Because now there's just so many companies, so much product being pushed down people's throats. You have to stand out. Anywho, that's enough of a preach. Keep up the good work. Rose saying they need to do some Batman rogues. Ro, you're getting Penguin, Riddler. See some more. Another Freeze. Two-Face. Two-Face would be good. Okay, let's go through some of the SDCC and we can wrap this baby up. I won't do two community photos today. I'll do them on Monday because I know it's getting late. Am I showing my screen?
No.
San Diego Comic-Con 2024. A huge shout out to tons of people taking photos. Let me give the shout outs now. Because if it's mixed up photos, please forgive me. Jeff Delaney, Secret Sanctuary. Our guy Dion, taking some great photos and sharing them in the Facebook group. Who else took photos and posted in the group? There was another name. Oh, Silva. Big Silva. Big Silva. That's who. Big Silva took the only photos I could get of ECC because I really wanted to get those ones to see that booth. He was gracious enough to grab us some photos. So let's keep on going. Kicking it off with the PCS booth, which is probably one of the biggest there this year. Kudos to them. I'll give them kudos big time for actually still going to SDCC and showing off product for the people that are fans and kind of giving us that old vibe of SDCC since Sideshow pulled away. Kudos to them. I hope it was a successful event for them. But let's take a look at some of the photos we have here. We got the Conan, as well as the Pumpkinhead. I think they go into more detail. I'll just go through these because I think there's 80 photos. So you guys tell me when you want me to stop. to discuss something. There's the Conan. Okay, so this was shown, new release, the Planet Hulk life-size bust. What are you guys thinking on this? So this went up for pre-order already.
I think what they're trying to do is cool. The concept's cool, but I can't. It just feels too busy when I look at it. And I don't. It doesn't. It's not for me. It's just not for me. But it's cool. It's very expensive, but it's cool.
What was it,
Idea
26?
concept-wise.
2,600, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's around that area.
Why?
What's a
why
good price? What's a good price for this then?
Why is this more expensive than the other one was? It's like $1,000 more.
Because Hulk got a big old head. I don't know why.
Bigger. Not sure.
It seems like there's a lot more detail around the base, though.
More
a lot more characters. Yeah.
Bigger characters, I guess.
No? A lot more sculpt. Get the Daniel Bell Sideshow vibes from this scene here.
Yeah.
The Hulk portrait, though, looks great. I think there's some more photos we can see afterwards.
I really like this piece.
Yeah, it's different. This kind of throws me off, though. The portal coming out of the neck, that threw me off a little bit. But it goes through the back of the base. That's pretty sweet.
He's got that rocket power throat.
Hey.
Here's the bronze.
That was a good one.
It's a beautiful looking piece. It's just
I wonder if they've sold one. I want to know.
I like this better than the color, the one they did, the regular colors.
I agree.
If they did this in a full bronze, I think that would have been the smartest business move for them. As opposed to real bronze, the full bronze paint app, they would have sold them. 15,000. I get it; it's an artistic piece, but damn, this looks great with that like copper oxidized characters there in the green. Here's your gym ladies. Street Fighter line.
I was just going to ask if you were interested at all.
Slimer. No, who?
Give us a regular Cammy.
Regular Cammy in her classic costume.
If you own a gym.
I think they got it in the works though, so it'll be nice. That's what I'm excited for from PCS.
Why is Slimer there?
This is when I started the stream. This is how I feel now.
Like, why is he right there?
He's watching that
facing
booty.
the wrong way.
He getting that sweat.
That tongue is down.
Oh, that looks almost like an animated GIF because they're going through the same progression. Chun-Li and Cammy.
Oh yeah, I got
Oh
you.
yeah, I can see it.
There's for Vega. We got the Ghostface, the masks.
It's real nice.
I'm not feeling the material used. Is that how it was in the movie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pumpkinhead is looking good. Massive piece.
Big one.
Huge. Holy mac. I like the pumpkins in the base though. They kill the monsters. End of story. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, that's good.
Why did we stop? Why did it
The
stop?
World Whip is nice too.
Oh mama.
I wish the Devastator was there. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah, did they update
Devastator
it?
doesn't exist.
I wish
It's a
that
pipe
was
dream. Oh, the moose got the internet cable
It's
again.
not loading. Why?
Oh boy.
Oh, Canada.
There we go.
Okay.
We got the Street Fighter 1/10.
I went to like a boba place today and they had a Street Fighter arcade cabinet and I was playing with someone.
Aren't you cool?
This was a new announcement. They're doing Halo Master Chief.
I didn't mean for that to come off condescending.
Joking. They're not.
Yeah, he did. You're not cool.
Was it a
Gluteus-
real, like an old school one, Buck, or was it one of the newer, the arcade one-ups?
I refuse to share anymore.
Gluteus Maximus is here.
Maximus.
Oh wow, that was fucking bad, John. That was bad.
Mackie
What?
Moose.
I don't know what you're talking about, but here we go. Real sand there. Good
I think
looking
it's
piece. The
underskilled.
armor looks good. This I think is a fail so far, but this is I think the weakest thing they had on display. But this is what's his face, Ash from
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. Yeah, portrait though is a little thing, but
Pulled
hopefully they
right
don't
off
take it.
the poster.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that they did the turtles out of the sewer off the poster, and they're doing this off the poster. I wonder if they're going to start, this is going to be a thing. It feels messy. I mean, the poster feels messy.
Yeah.
So this feels a little messy. I don't know.
We'll wait to see more. It's just a prototype.
Yeah. A lot of real estate.
What's taking so long here? Why is he doing this today?
This is a sign, John. You gotta leave this and check the pictures I sent you.
You sent me more than one?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get to the howling. Here we go, because this is this is the best piece. That's the PCS has put forward, in my opinion.
Didn't
you
Greg
see,
Nicotero praise this?
Who?
The
Greg Nicotero.
Yeah, Walking Dead.
Yes, the one who what's the word I'm looking for? Restored. That's it.
And then right behind the head and the background is genderqueer.
There's the mall. Quick look at the mall. Nice sculpt on the face. Damn. Face looks a little plastic. I felt the black part in some of the photos I've seen, but
Hopefully we get close up.
It looks good with the light up on.
I feel like I saw a picture with the other bust next to it.
Yeah, there was.
Oh yeah, it does.
the size of that thing, that howling.
Yeah.
How big is that base for the Conan? I mean, he's way up there too. Pretty tall.
Nice. Who the hell's that?
Don't say anything.
There we go. Look at that. There's the bust too. Okay, let's look. Here's the bust for the mall. Right there. And there's the howling.
More Street Fighter.
Nice.
Howling's good.
He started. Did you guys see the video with Greg Nicotero? And he was starting to fix the fur on the face.
Yeah.
It's like this needs to be pulled out a little bit more.
If you zoom in on the face of the werewolf, doesn't it look cross-eyed to you?
I've not in any of the photos I've seen. I've
The
never
last photo
noticed.
he had up, the one with like the ones before this, he looked cross-eyed to me. Like it was bad.
Okay, I won't go all the way back, but we'll find
He
it. I'll
can't.
put it on
The internet
front.
isn't cooperating.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
know
looked
some
real-
people
real
mentioning
bad.
the seam lines on this. Apparently, they're going to be tweaked.
They'll fix it.
Yeah. Same thing with Sideshow. So
Oh.
the masks, cami, pretty much the same stuff we've seen.
Yeah. The only new didn't they? They did the.
Oh boy.
What's his name?
Ryu?
Yeah. Doing bicep curls.
Yes.
That's so wild. Like I just realized this dude is superhuman. If like, how is that even possible?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Buck wanted to share these. This is, I think he pulled it from Delaney's video. So shout out to Delaney, Jeff Delaney, Secret Sanctuary. I'll have a private message here. Hold on, let's see. Okay, let's get Buck's photos up because he has to get going. So let's do this. We're almost done. Here we go. Weta, right, Buck? Take it away.
Yeah. Oh, this looks so awesome. This is Abaddon, one of the Chaos Lords
No, we're not done
from
yet.
Warhammer 40k, and this thing is like huge as fuck. It's like
This one here?
Yeah, yeah, it's like 3 feet tall. About it's very big. It's as big as a half scale. About if you take in the height of the sword as well.
The sword, yeah.
But it's a huge statue. It's like I think the price is 1899, so it's very expensive. I would love to have this, and I hope they make because they said it's a line, and I know they've already done Lieutenant Titus, but that was quarter scale. This one is a 6 scale, but this is still a bigger statue because these characters specifically are much bigger than even the giant regular people. Regardless, like the paint job just looks fantastic. I hope they can carry over this quality to the production just because of the paint job is just so freaking beautiful. I sent a picture of a close up of the portrait, and you can see it. Oh yeah, if you want to go to Jeff's channel, he has. That's where I took the screen grab from.
Okay.
But I don't know if you have time for that.
The blood effect on the hand looks great.
Yeah, man. Like this just looks so freaking good. The sculpt and the
We have
color.
his permission, so of course we're gonna go do that.
He has a video up of this too, by the way.
Yeah. That's where I first discovered it. I haven't been like spending too much time on Facebook recently. So
Facebook
when
hasn't been
I saw what's it called, even though this was announced like maybe 4 days ago, and pictures were up, like it was Jeff's video that like let me know it existed, and I'm so happy.
Jeff has the best content out of any the cons he attends, and like Monster Palooza and stuff. He's the one that I watch. So
yeah, God bless that 4K resolution on the videos, fantastic.
Be sure to subscribe here. Let me put the link here.
So Buck, do you like play or like the IP that the was that Warhammer?
I don't play it. I don't really like tabletop games. I like the lore and I love the character designs because it's a very different take on sci-fi. They're like super bulky and it's not and it's like very it's extremely it's inspired by like Roman legions and their like designs, right? And some other things just like mesh together to give you this like very different kind of sci-fi, and it's grim dark as well. So it's a very terrible universe. Like in fact, the best way to describe like the good quote unquote good guys in this is as space Nazis, but because they're like evil towards aliens, and the aliens are like all evil as well, and they're all trying to wipe out the human race. The like very what's the word? The zealous nature of the characters is pretty cool. My bad.
This piece is massive, man.
It is, man. And the colors, I just
look at
can't
the
get
details
over
on
the
that hand
color.
there with the blood. Holy man!
Yeah, the thing, this is a black and gold piece, but you can still see so much in like the detailing. The weathering on the armor is so freaking awesome. The skulls on the back, and like the blood angel like helmet, if that even.
This is $2,000.
Yeah, it's just shy of it by $100. It's 1899, so 1900.
By Weta. Yeah.
It is amazing. This is like the
Look
best
at the detail
thing
on
I've
the
ever
sword,
seen
like
Weta do.
the faces in the sword. Holy man!
Mhm.
What's happening here now?
Are you gonna buy it? You buying this or no?
I very well might do it because it's on spec and I have some points there. If I just put that towards it, it becomes a lot more reasonable. So like I want to do it. In fact, I don't want to commit right now and say yes, but
You got time though to pay it off though. I mean, like it's not coming out no time. So.
It's a big. This is a big want for me. It's like I think it's the thing that's gotten me the most excited throughout the con. And right next to it is that J. Scott Campbell Cheshire Cat from Indie. I really like that statue as well. That's the other statue I've been really impressed with. Jeff, thankful to Jeff too. He did like a video on that.
Well, let's go look at this one quick too. Actually, this is better than showing the photos.
That Space Marine thing or whatever. That's a 1/6 statue.
Look at this.
Yeah, but the character is like so massive.
Yeah,
they're like way bigger than a regular person.
Queen Studios Terminator bust, the newest one. And nice content, that's for sure. Nice recording quality.
Yeah.
This
I like
piece is
I like the back of it, but
you don't like the back. This piece is beautiful, man.
Any idea if that's faux leather or real leather?
Oh, I think it's real leather.
That's crazy.
Look at that likeness. God damn.
Who's this from again?
Queen.
Queen Studios.
Queen. I can't read.
It's okay.
I think this is one of their more anticipated pieces of the year.
I'll be back.
The way you said that was.
Well, that chest is
I'll be back.
popping a little there. What the? Yeah, that's.
He got him some titties.
Wow. Base is cool though. The storytelling of the base.
It's like
is
a
nice.
triangle.
Yeah.
Chest of glaze.
Let's see if we can get up the back. The back's cool.
Ooh.
So why does Vision not like the back?
The fire looks like cheap. The lava
Looks like it looks like lasagna.
Oh no, not more lasagna cheese.
Yeah.
No, but you got to give him credit with the attempt here, though.
They need to adjust the glasses on his head. See, they didn't put it on properly.
Or they're too small.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
I think Freddie got this FPGA. Man, this piece
Really?
is wild. Yeah, this piece is crazy.
Okay.
This sums up a Terminator collection. Like, you can have this one bust, and at least for
And lasagna in the
T2.
back.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
You see, that's the kind of Arnold piece that I look at and I go, "That's fucking Arnold."
Here's that Planet Hulk we can look at quick. There's some Iron Studios love. We'll blow through these because luckily they're even like 2 minutes. Oh, it's perfect. Minus the commercials. Look, see, I gotta get premium.
Yes, you do.
I pay for. Here we go. I pay for all the other streaming services that I don't even watch. I like the Hulk sculpt, but that thing in the throat there, that's killing me. Right at the front. But this Hulk sculpt is pretty good. The teeth are well done.
I love this piece because it's a diorama basically to me, and like it tells a story. Like I love this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a story.
Yeah, I think yeah.
This is not my style, but like I agree with Jarhead. This tells a story, so I like it in that sense. I think the price is whatever. I mean, you buy it or not, but I would like to see them do like an animated version of it, like animated Batman version. Show me a picture, and I can tell you I'll buy it right away.
Hey, Ferenzi, good to see you. He's saying the Street Fighter statues we were looking at afterwards. The Street Fighter pieces we were looking at previously, they're magnetized, the feet, so you could switch the bases. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Do you mean the weightlifting ones or the 10th scale?
I'm gonna imagine the 10th scale.
I would assume the 10th.
Because some of the 10th scales are like sitting down.
Well, then their
I wonder
asses are magnetic.
Do you think he will do all of them in like bronze or just certain ones?
Yeah.
This is the one I was excited for. I think she's from Ghostbusters. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's the one in the library.
10th. You said the 10th.
That's cool.
But does it light up?
I don't own any ECC pieces yet, but look at the size.
That's my
of
girl.
this
That's my girl before coffee.
Look at the size of this T-Rex. Wow. T-Rex head.
Was that 18,000, right?
18.5.
That's a little bit. That's light
Edition
money.
size is 49.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
if you
saw
have this-
people
if
taking
you have-
pictures by this
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, this is for like if you have
So-
a comic shop or a company or this
So
is.
if you had to pick one, this or that Queen's Transformer, which one would you pick?
I told you I would pick this
Number
over
one?
the Transformer. Yeah.
The T-Rex for sure.
I would probably pick the T-Rex.
Look at the rooted hair. The chest the paint up here looks a little flat. No, is that just me?
Yeah,
Not-
a little bit.
But I feel like it was also flat in the movie.
It's exactly how it was in the
Oh,
movie.
it was.
Was it? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that hand. Show me the hand more.
The right hand of doom. I just sold my Sideshow prop replica of it.
That base. Oh, good for you. That base
Look at
is
that
cool.
portrait, man. And I think it comes with the big baby, which is
Yeah.
the base is really nice. Yeah, Army of Golden Army, right?
Golden Army. I need to revisit these movies.
Yeah, I agree. You got the Samaritan, and then I think it has the swap out big baby, and then here's Abe.
John, you don't need to revisit any movies. You need to watch the ones you haven't seen yet.
How beautiful this is! The light up.
The suit looks really
Oh, here
good.
it is. Light up again.
So nice, man. And then apparently that trunk there that has all those are all individual pieces.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You got the Tooth Fairy there.
Where's the light up on this?
And around the neck.
Oh. Would you turn it on?
Oh yeah, when I have company.
Never.
Or if I'm streaming, sure.
I need to hook them all up to like a smart.
I'm not gonna lie though, these are pricey. I think these are like 4,000.
God damn. What scale are these? Half?
Third.
God damn.
I think I saw in Pulp Culture it was like 4,000 for this Abe.
Fuck.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Well, 3,000.
Probably 3 there. This is the third scale ET. Fucking beautiful too.
If they did the Pale Man, I would have bought one.
Phone home.
This is kind of tempting. The thing is so
Feature?
cool.
Celestian.
What is it?
It's original. It's an original creature thingy.
So it'd be
It
the
just looks
equivalent
so
of
cool.
Sideshow's originals.
They're like
But...
ball sacks.
Wow.
I take it back. Wasn't thinking of it at all.
I didn't even see that at all. Thank you, Vision.
Yep. Saving myself money right there.
Cannot unsee it now.
Oh, Jeff, did
Yes,
you get
sir.
the
There's like a white
Velociraptor?
with inside there at the top.
There was one piece, the Velociraptor, that I really wanted to see. I think I got pictures of it. That piece is...
You and the damn Velociraptor.
Oh, I want to buy that
You're
for my
so
kid,
into
man.
it.
For my kiddo. I think that was it. You got Diamond Select as well. You could check out. In Art was there. The Michael Jackson.
There's Buck's furry statue right there.
Yeah, you got the Cheshire
It is.
Cat. This
Yeah,
was
that
by
is.
the J. Scott Campbell's line, yeah.
They
With
showed this
Sideshow.
with the Sideshow Con.
Sideshow, yeah. I don't know how I
I
didn't...
got a better view at it with this video.
With this one, yeah.
So what turns you on the Cheshire Cat?
Well, I'll tell you what turns me on. Oh, with the cat. Oh, okay.
It looks like a Navi.
It does. It very much does.
Well painted.
Yeah.
Which angle would you display it from, Buck?
Goddamn,
With
every
the with
the ass facing, you got it. There's only one answer I was gonna.
no with
Nah,
the
I'm
pussy facing the cat. The pussy
Oh,
I'll have her on a turn table.
Look at 'em.
Depends on the day.
look at him.
Yeah, at 6
I
o'clock,
love,
she
I love that tree. Nice shot, Jeff.
Yeah, I like how much they committed to like this whole base.
Yeah. That looks
The bottom
really
of the
nice.
tree looks nice.
Very nice size on the base too.
Lastly, Iron Studios went a little ham. We're getting Alex Ross, Batman and Superman. Look at that. Didn't hear good things though from the people that were there.
The Batman looks good to me.
With
Like,
a lackluster paint app apparently in person. But
in terms
Does
of
it
like,
work?
it looks accurate. The
Yeah, how
Superman
does it look
doesn't.
good though?
That's what I meant. It looks accurate. Like it looks like Alex Ross's art in terms of the portrait. I think they nailed the likeness. The Superman is not. Even especially with the fact you can see his pupils and his irises. And it's not white. I feel like they really nailed the Batman for Alex Ross's art. Superman looks like he's missing a few brain cells. Like it's
wow.
No, like there's 1,000-yard stare. Like he's just not
okay.
there.
Jesus. We won't make it to episode 126.
Yeah, the Superman.
You know what? I love to appreciate Alex Ross's art but when it comes to the statue, it doesn't translate.
Does it
Looks
translate?
good.
I love that. I have the
Really?
DC Direct. I think it was DC Direct ones. I think it translated well, man. Like the cape sculpt is. I think the cape sculpt here is really nice.
Character, the way the body is and stuff, it looks like pudgy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a more older Batman and Superman. It's more, we all get.
No, it's not that. It's just the way he paints looks okay in the books, but when it comes to actual statue, it doesn't translate. That's my first opinion.
You guys keep on going here. Like we got Weta.
You have to
again.
respect that opinion by Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't talk much, but when it comes to hating on Alex Ross, he'll say his
He'll
piece.
do it.
I do like him, but it's not a statue.
I feel you.
Yeah,
Secret
they're
Sanctuary,
the
guys.
Superman
Check it out.
went up for pre-order. It's 800.
The Iron Studios.
That's a better price than I would expect from
but
Iron
yes,
Studio.
it went up. It looks very. It's painted like it's an animated series piece. Like it's just, and it looks kind of plasticky as well.
Yeah.
But
Iron Studios did put out a nice Goblin though.
Oh yeah,
A really nice Goblin.
Green Goblin. But he looks
Green
too goblin-y. If
What?
that makes any sense. Like
That don't make no sense.
his portrait, he looks too much like an actual goblin, and like it feels like it's leaning toward into fantasy. Like it's too much like an actual goblin instead of the Green Goblin character from.
this is the kind of bullshit keeping Sideshow from releasing Spider-Man statues for Buck right here. This is it right here.
Just find a picture
They're
and then
taking note. They're
I'm
taking
not finding the right words to articulate what I mean, but if we have a picture or something, you'll be able to.
Goblins too
Here's-
goblin-y.
Here's their Weapon X, Iron Studios. Who's this, He-Man?
Yeah.
It's the Is this their Unleashed line?
Wow, that Skeletor is crazy.
Yeah,
These are part of their Unleashed line. These have
He-Man,
not gone
Skeletor.
up for pre-order yet.
No, these were shown at the show though.
Yeah.
Here's your turtles.
Yeah.
These turtles are cool. I think these are cool. I think this is a cool look.
Where'd that
Yeah,
free?
Ralph and Maki's up for pre-order right now too. $200 a
Is
pop.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow.
200 hots.
Yep.
Wow, Ralph and Mikey,
Got
but no.
you.
Wolverine.
Had to get them.
I know, Ice. You're a big Iron Studios fan. You got a beautiful collection. Anything catch your eye from the show?
Oh yeah, man. I
Yeah.
got about 10 things, man. I'm a
Oh,
pre-order here soon.
awesome.
This looks good.
Yeah.
$200.
Yeah.
Jubilee. There's the beast.
Yeah.
Yep. $160.
You're the beast, John. You're the beast.
I'm the best, not the beast.
Around.
There's the goblin. I think this goblin looks freaking
Man, look.
A plus. man.
Reason.
A
You
plus.
guys see what I mean about looking too
Nope.
goblin-y?
No.
Are you serious? You guys can't see it. Look at his face. Like it looks like an actual goblin, like an actual goblin you see in a fantasy.
Like the one out of Zatanna's hat on the sideshow piece.
Yeah.
No,
No,
this
no,
looks-
like for real, for a moment, like you guys.
Yeah,
you guys
I know what you said. Yeah.
Yes, I see what you're talking about. But I think that makes it look better. I like that.
Yeah.
All right,
I
I
think that's
hear
awesome.
you. I hear you on that.
This is
But
one
yes,
of the
I hear-
better
I hear what
goblins
you're
out
saying.
there, to be honest.
That's that 10 scale magic. You can do a bit
Yeah.
more.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best statue in this line is still the lizard, man.
Did you
That
grab
looks
it?
Nope.
Ice, did you grab it yet?
With the goblin?
Yeah.
No, not yet, man. Not yet.
Okay.
It's
I'm
too
trying-
goblin for him. Don't do it, Ice.
No,
That
I'm-
Green Goblin is $300.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
I take everything back. I just said.
No.
Hey, it's gonna be worth it though. It's
Get
gonna
it, Ice. You go, Ice.
300.
You work that OT, man.
A lot of
I have to see what other statues they have that's gonna go with it. If they had like Hobgoblin, I would probably get it.
Well, this is, I mean, it's Spider-Man versus villains.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to do Spider-Man though.
Did you get any of the other ones?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Okay.
Yeah.
PCS. Here's their little tease at the Darth Vader fine art bust. Death Star, Vader. You got a fight there right off the bat. This has a shit ton of potential. On if they can nail the paint app on that Vader helmet, this has a ton of potential.
This shows me what I think they should do is keep it like this, where you get just kind of half the head sculpt, like the full life size, or most of it, and then you just have it on one side.
Oh, that's both. Okay.
Like the way it
Yes,
kind of
sir.
looks here, instead of having it wrap all the way around and feel too busy.
It could become overwhelming.
Yes, it does. Yes, that's how I feel looking at the other ones.
There's another Vader right there in the front. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, on the back, on the front.
On the
Very
back?
front.
On
No,
the
the very
back?
front.
It's like the arm. It's like the...
Oh, at the bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
That looks like he's kneeling. He's
okay.
kneeling.
Yeah, because he's
Look at you, Jarhead, doing your homework today. God damn, man. That's pretty good. I didn't catch that at
I
all.
wasn't zooming in. Jesus, I wouldn't have caught that. I don't fucking.
I think PCS is onto something with these busts.
Yeah.
Who's the
Batman with
fight?
his rogues?
Is that two lightsabers crossing?
I would think it would be him and Obi-Wan.
Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Because you can see the lava too on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be cool.
Oh.
If they can nail the portraits, that would be cool.
John, I gotta leave.
Yes, sir. We're almost
before I
done too,
go,
but yes,
I just
sir.
want to say, and licensed statues we trust. Fuck all the
Okay.
costumes and more Spider-Man.
No,
we need more Spider-Man in our lives. Fuck all the mutants too. They can go die in a big mass grave. Help the Orcus and all the Sentinels genocide all the mutants. They can.
Buck,
thank you, Buck,
Buck,
for
you,
we had a great show.
you're cutting
and-
out. You're cutting out.
Thank you for having me, John. Goodbye,
Anytime,
everybody.
Buck. Thanks for the positivity. Have a great weekend, man. No, I'm kidding. We'll see you next week. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Why isn't it leaving?
Oh, you're stuck here. That's what happens when you yap. The Raptor. This is the ECC Raptor, man. Oh my god, 1450. You can't go wrong with this. 28th of I got like tomorrow, right? What's the day? The 27th?
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta make a decision by tomorrow.
How
like
much?
pre-order, got like pre-order.
1450. That's not bad.
That's not a bad price.
This isn't blue, right?
No, this is from
blue.
the
This
Lost World,
The Lost World, yeah, it's a Raptor.
the underrated Jurassic Park movie.
That's where the
This was-
book stopped, right?
Oh shit!
I don't know about that.
Lost me on that. I don't know.
Just like my kiddo runs around the house, Raptor, and it's like, oh my god, please, I want to put that in his room.
John, you know you got too much shit to buy.
I got too much shit.
Let's be real.
For the Transformer fans, I think this is the last thing. I don't know which company did this, but everyone's been talking about this.
Mighty
These-
Jacks.
Mighty Jacks, perfect.
What
Thank you
the
for that.
fuck am I looking at?
I don't know. It's like
So this is
Trans-
like
That Cybertron?
This is like a fine art bust, but expanded on, I guess.
Okay.
expanded. Okay.
Okay.
That's at least what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll buy this in a minute if the price is right.
So
I'll
is
buy
that
this for $1.
Cybertron in the back?
Yeah,
No,
to the right.
Is that Unicron?
it's
That's
Unicron.
Unicron.
That's Unicron?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
that's mixed. So it looks good to me. I'll take it.
So
If
the
it-
very bottom of the statue is the ship that they crash land on Earth. I don't know if you guys see that.
Yeah.
Does this photo help any more with that, or
Yeah, there's a
Alright, yeah.
booster.
Oh yeah, yeah, the flat.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was very flat.
Yeah.
Ship.
spoilers?
If
Awesome.
you don't want to get the XM, you can just get this and be done. Just be done.
But that's all Autobots.
Yeah, it's Autobots. Which makes me think they're gonna do a
Do a
Decepticon. one.
Decepticon version. Yeah, then you buy the two of those and you're good.
You're set, yeah.
Golden.
That was
What do you think
neat.
the price would be on that? What do you think the price would be on that thing though? Just by looking at it, you
I
think
don't
over
know. I
three?
don't know what size it is.
It has to be that.
25.3. It didn't look that big, believe it or not, when somebody was standing next to it.
Okay.
So,
I don't know
Silver
what
said it
Mighty
was
Jacks
massive.
go
He said
for
it's,
either.
he said it's pretty good size. It's pretty
Yeah, he
big.
was
Like, I
there.
don't know what they make their shit out of.
Toilet paper.
Yeah, that's. I think for SDCC, there's still a lot more. As photos come in, we'll get it updated on Facebook. But I really wanted to cover the Sideshow Con tonight and commend them on what they did. That was fun. That was a lot of talking, a lot of pictures, a lot of product for a 3-hour show. Don't worry about the One last thing I wanted to show. Don't worry about the community photos. We're going to show them on Monday for Chatter That Matters. But I did want to show a set of photos here quickly, and then we'll head out of here. Just celebrating hold on one second. Celebrating our guy Bill. Bill, the ones with the I don't think the ones with the actors came through. They were there earlier. They're not there now. You went to a con?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they're here, right here. Perfect.
Yeah.
So where'd you go? What con was this?
It was in Cedar Park, so it's just like north of Austin. It's the
Okay.
Greater Austin Comic Con.
Awesome.
So this is Lenore Zahn. She voices Rogue in most everything. So Taz and 97.
Heck yeah. And you got her to sign the plaque from the XM statue.
Correct.
That's awesome. Really sweet. And then I got 2 of her photos, but you got what's his name? Kyle
Dodd.
Yeah.
Kyle Dodd.
I'll send them to you later. We can do that on Monday or something.
Yeah, we can do it on Monday. Okay, cool. But there's the signature. That's pretty cool. I like that idea.
Yeah.
That was a great place to get a signature.
Yeah, I told her like at the top, so it doesn't cover anything up.
Right.
Awesome. And then this is what is this? A light
That's
up?
the logo light from.
Okay.
I forgot the company, but you can get them on Big Bad or Amazon.
Okay.
But I got them both to sign that, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And some Fabok love.
Yeah, my cousin, his kid actually did that to me. So.
Oh, that's
he
awesome.
He got a new print that he wanted to put up and wanted to get rid of that one, and I was like, "Oh, Fabok." He's like, "You know the artist?" I was like, "Yeah." So.
Heck yeah.
Damn. Started with X-Men. We were up here.
Ended with Batman. You got
We
it.
brought Batman and we came all the way back down to Earth.
But nice to see you got both signatures and you had a good time at the con. Then. Thanks for sharing them. Heck yeah. All right, guys. We'll put a pin in it here. The fun show. Lots of stuff to see. Lots of stuff to talk about this week. We'll see if there's anything to round out the Sideshow Con by Sunday. And that's it. Great time to be a collector. Of course, Vision, thanks for being here, man. Carl, great to have you back on the channel. And Vega. Vega's always here and always welcome.
Damn,
Always
Vega's always here. Just like, what a disappointing.
No, I said always here and welcome. And welcome. And on Monday, Chatter That Matters. No, I said and welcome. Come on. Play the retape. What am I, Jerry? And Phoenix, always good to see you as well. Bill, D-Rock, Ice, thanks for sharing on your channel as well. If you guys are watching on Black Ice Collectibles, thanks for tuning in. And Jarhead, man, thanks for stopping by. I know it was kind of packed, but
cool.
we got spot. Man, we got spot. Your collection in the background is looking amazing, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Johnny, you have that picture I sent you with the...
Oh, yeah, that picture. Yeah. See you, Phoenix.
Always
more
a
thing.
spot for a fellow Sideshow Beast lover.
Thanks for reminding me, Phoenix, because
No
see
problem.
how it goes. I know we're running late, but
Yeah, well,
let's.
so I figure with the Sideshow, all the stuff being offered,
Exactly. Yeah.
we all go crazy and, start buying shit.
This is like Western Union for these guys that in the
Yeah.
States. I don't think they have it, but
Okay.
Cash Money. You guys have a Cash Money?
Not
It's like
that
a
I'm
Western
aware of.
Union.
Yeah.
You walk in, they give you a loan. So what is this?
So this is in BC, you have to show what the company charges just to deter people from going crazy. So when you break it down, it's 15% of the payday loan, right? And then it's not so bad. $100 you pay $15. For $300 you pay $45. Then look at the annual percentage. If you actually add it all up, it's 391%.
on top of what you're borrowing.
Yeah. So you bought $100. By the time the end of the year, you're holding almost $400. No. Yeah. So just imagine if you start going crazy and start, spending all this shit. Just imagine. So just be careful that, collect responsibly.
This is a perfect segue because I was going to say something about this one. And, yeah, it's wild. These places are. You don't ever use this kind of stuff. This is like kind of desperate times call for desperate measures sort of thing. It's the last place you want to go. And don't ever borrow to collect. God damn, don't ever borrow to collect, please. And that's what I think is the message, is the underlying message. I'm happy he actually mentioned this because I wanted to say we're seeing all this stuff. You get some collectors who, I gotta keep up. I gotta buy this. I gotta buy. Man, you gotta collect responsibly, and just you don't have to have everything day one. Take your time to know your limit, collect within it, kind of thing. Your financial plan, and don't be keeping up with the Joneses and spending money on credit cards for statues. No.
Nope. Because the Joneses don't really give a crap.
No.
We all
comfortable.
We all hang out here. We don't always buy. Some guys consistently buy, but it's a hangout just to talk about statues, and God, set up a 5-10 year plan. Doesn't have to be within the 1 year picking up everything, or 2 years, or especially depending on what you're collecting. If you're collecting Prime 1, you Prime 1 piece $2,000. You think you're buying Sideshow a lesser amount, but when you start adding 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, hey, it adds up too. So let's pay attention, guys. This isn't financial advice with the everyday collector. This is just have fun. You gotta have self-control though. Anyways, other than that, Random had a question for you, Jarhead. Does custom produced have a new time slot now?
My hours at work changed, so instead of having Fridays off, I don't have Fridays off anymore. So it'll probably be sometime this weekend I'll have a show. So we haven't really decided yet.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll keep you posted. Post it up in the group when you can. And again, I wanted to give a shout out to everyone, including yourself, because I see you make the posts in the group who drops like news and stuff for everybody to follow. Appreciate you guys taking the time to do that. So,
no problem.
All the best, everyone who watched in the live chat and everyone who's watching the replay. You guys rock. We will see you on Monday for Chatter That Matters. And like Phoenix said, collect responsibly. I appreciate you bringing that up, Phoenix.
No problem.
Take care, guys.
Take care, everybody.